For what to say? Yo, mate, who ya dia, me da twa dia mpon nyame ase. I Adom TV. You may deal with crunch and semre. Me am dwumadi ho chia me, am just so need take go. Me patcho mesere pa, ye fro say. Mate, wabomodi amate. Nyame nhira o. Se wo de afidie na to abehwa dwumadi we. Me ma me futu de to me e na me koso am ne wudi ho nkomo yi. O musa brabo no, baby I say okoduro no nru ho. Empempenso a o pese obeduro no nru ho de. Enioma a o pese ka benya wo nya ni nyina. Empo baby wa de ese wuduro no nru ho. Empo abosobodi a wo pe wa de suam no wo nya de. Empo akatua ese wo gye no enso. Abrabo de sa na tie. Empanin se obi ani ho a ne nsa aso na twa jareda. Je se bi ani ho a ebekọ pepepe yo amawo. Nanso so no abrabo. Ima me futu on ma say life will always throw fire on your dry grasses. Ababa asa wado kwaye mu na waboa onwira no abrabo ankasa de wojaba beto onwira mu ahyewafu tira bi abrabo etimi hyewafu afane se ebia wokoware ye na wani da so se o bemma we obehwe me kama obedo me kama ye friend Mrs. Priscilla me de abrabo be koyie prekope na be ma hey na atontokwa se nti aware ne se na tie me de me jai enempo adwuma wo yo no wo fa plan because adwuma every month be save 10,000 and so akoto ya dem awo no once the quantity save adwuma me nyanka mejai enempo adesua wusua no enko wutimi yie unyanka wadwa adesua na akopa adwuma bi ayo akoton ade anya mfa so abrabo ujamu a obide sese wutramu na ebisa ho se ehi na sinto wo sinto no titiri ne firi mi ankasa enioma asese meyo a menyo enioma asese medwene ho a menwene ho adesua asese mesua a mensua ene me ne eni nti no many will fail examinations but bebre so adwuma anko yie bebre wona pomodne ebeto sini ohia ebekan empo ababo be bisi basa na enioma a wo pese obenya no wonya ebema wera ho obuafu no I frustrated empo ofisa brabo faso ni so bedi yaw di yaw no pepepe oyawdie ni ye na momnya hunu se oyawdie ni abufuo na wera ho na wodie no entimi moamoa nko anim. What you should know is that the emotions that you generate because of poverty, because of the lack you face, they are all part of life, but they shouldn't decide your daily actions. Sa oyawdie no normal ade ankoyi ese odi yaw so bi chisi we ese obufu se na ma bi nkoyi ese se uma abamu bu but enye no na ese de bubura. Don't dwell on the hostile emotions to create your life results. They will never help you. They will never help you. Ebufu will never help you. Awerɛhoɔ will never help you. Abonfiabuo, self-doubt emwa saso na hayo anxiety emwa ye misuro se meyo de beboa se pepa kuduro na woye abufuafo abrabo mu no apo odewo akoma mu no ahye ho nkura ka che ho se medum pempenso bi a ankoye ede na hia esem ye what matters most that I can focus on de na hia se esem yo what matters most. What matters most? You only have one life to live. How do you make it count? You only have one marriage. How do you make it count? You only have one job. How do you make your business count? How do you make your life count? You can't counter. Obey den na abrabo asombo let them faso abre wo ne obi. It's important to take time to establish your own personal internal compass. Yaka compass a woni ekopo no wonim o ade bi a kire o mkwan fa o fa akohia bo na nempo e fa na GPS mo amota fa sa boat ne wan no so ujira ofie na fa boat no a sa GPS ne beba ofie pe na osan do akọ bia wokọ GPS e kyerɛ baabi a wogina e kyerɛ baabi a wokɔ wo mra nipa no onimo ɛno anse wabɔ fidie no so papa megina kokomemle Adom TV anim ha na wabɛgyina wo sɛ wokɔ he hwɛ map no so na do akɔ wo so wohia wo GPS that will direct you where you are going na wokɔ baabi a nneɛma bebrebe siw kwan ebi awerɛhoɔ ebi abufuo ebi nipa bi suban ne wɔn kasa o GPS na kyerɛ sɛ fa omu na kɔ manyina hɔ na nyɛ hɔ na wokɔ ɛnyɛ abufuo ekuro mu na wokɔ ɛnyɛ awerɛhoɔ kuro mu na wokɔ ɛnyɛ mpo abeguro ekuro mu na wokɔ ɛnyɛ namfo bɔne ekuro mu na wokɔ na wasi nkete sɛ wokɔ baabi saa ne mu no san ho na kɔ anim you know hyɛ mmara ma wankasa ho anapawia na nwummerɛ wei mɛyɔ wei menyɛ wei mɛgya mu wei menyɛ mu suban wei hu hia suban wei hu hia kasa wei hu hia sɛ o hyɛ mmara ma ho mmara no untimi nkyerɛ but o wadwen pron so sɛ emfoni a mɛtwa fam abrabɔ ehunie na saa kadeɛ wei na mede kɔ sɛ suban wei na mekɔ me anapabia me sɔre a bɛɛ na ɔnan ne fa na makɔ mkoto yɛ anim na mede na ase ama otwediampɔ wɔ soro yi ma ya ma na ka me onte ma nya kura na asɛ bibi ahwere ma brabɔ wo so bɛɛ ne saa kɛyɛ na mede ayɛ nnwom asi so na afei ma di asa kakra na asa na mede firi mpa so na mede asɔre sɛ woyɛ nneɛma bi a yɛfrɛ ne rituals on sɛ wokɔ kɔnfoɔ hɔ a wodina ni mano ato se deɛ go kenkam saa ɛyɛ rituals ɛna ɔyɛ ɛna Kenya wo gidie sɛ wo so nya wo daily rituals woni okru na wɔ hɔ anapa mo sɔre a mo wɔ rituals a mo yɔ ana mo sɔre na obi amuna ne nyɔnko ha me kɔ adwuma ba nyɛ saa na ɛde wadeɛ sɛ mo sɔre a mo hwɛ mo hu anim na mo da twedi ampɔn sɛ ba ko anwu anya ba ko na mo nyinaa mo te nkwa mu na aka kyerɛ sɛ meda nyame ase sɛ ɔma wo nkwa ka kyerɛ okru sɛ meda wo so nyame ase sɛ ɔma wo nkwa ya sɔre ndɛ dɛ wo ya nkanye menie na mo abɔ mpaye na empo sɛ bɛyɛ a mo afi kura na oyera no na mo de anigye asɔre mpamu apɛde amoyɛ awarfo bebree na ɔsɔre a abufuo pa de abufuo sɛ bɛma ɛsɔre a akɔhɛ adware na ɔbɛyɛ mukase bɛma bɛdidi mekwaba saa ne ɛwade ɛ we ne ɛfɛ na ɔdɔ ne ahobrɛaseɛ no dabi sɛ munya kasapa ɛka kyerɛ mo ho okɔ adwuma bu nso asaa sɛ woda suban di wɔ adwuma mu ya obi kra ni hɔ a ɛbɛto a sɛ na wana yɛ saa deɛ wei ɔsɛ nipa simesi Francis ana pesa na yɛ ne sɛ sɛ nkɔfo de ɔmo yɛ ade ɛne sɛ wɔtwɛn sɛ obi gyina hɔ ansa wayɛ papa yɛ deɛ sɛfata yɛ deɛ hia ne deɛ edimu abiri biara deɛ sɛfata deɛ hia ne deɛ edimu excellent is the name of the game deɛ edimu na yɛ deɛ sɛfata na yɛ deɛ hia wabrabɔ mu ɛno na ɛde bɛkɔ anim. You need to get in touch with your inner self. Hwɛ kasa bi wɔ hɔ a wota ka wɔ adwene po so ɛyɛ nsɛm bi sa ho sɛ nsɛm a meka no ekenya me anaasɛ ebu mabam nsɛm a meka no mamabufuo ana amamɔyɛodie nsɛm a meka wɔ adwene po so ɛfa saa tebea wɔ ho no ɛdɛ na ɛde brɛ me go inside your head and replay your thoughts and find out the way you are thinking and replace your thoughts. If you replace your thoughts, you replace your emotions. When you replace your emotions, you replace your beliefs. You replace your attitude, you replace your behavior. Enko yi a emfiri obi. Ene de yɛ da foforɔ Nyankopɔn de ama wo. Don't get caught up in the failures of the past. Me mobo empo sinto eba nnura mu. Me mobo ahwase eba nnura mu. Ne mo bisa ahwase ne sɛ eba ne sɛ na mete hweyɛ. Eba ne sɛ na medi nkuguo. Eba ne sɛ na ankɔ yie. Ɛde na me ne de yi a menhwɛ ne akɔ mu kyina mesu. Ne mahwɛ ne akɔ no no a mɛyɛ ne yie na ɔkyina yɛ de. Do not dwell on your past mistakes or failures. Learn from them and become better today and tomorrow. Enura na atwa mu kɔ. Enura na atwa mu kɔ. Ɔkyina so nya maaye. Ene na ekura wo. Ene na ho hia. Ɛdeɛn ɛna mɛyɔ na mfomso ɛba enura no ɛmma biom. Ɛdeɛn na mɛka na mpom abufu ɛbaeɛ no ɛmma biom. na mo mabrabo ebe kra behwe ama me ene woni ebe me ubetimi ayo ubetimi aka ubetimi adesu ben bi dia ebe ma ya hu se wo mama ya odehye ubetimi aka nsem bi ene da yi a be ma wabrabo adimu suaka na hwe hunu na hwe ayo wate bisa ho se ede na meye no ne dai ede na meka na de hira ne nkoso ebe breme na ebe ma mabrabo adimu etoje wankasa aha ena meja wo wabrabo be yiye da nkwa wate edin yam yeso eni tekotego midi kan ada cameraman Francis ase na mada me sound osmosis ase na mada me producer Priscilla ena empo Webek ampedo ase me da ase se wo so nya mrehwe me edin yam yeso eni tekotego unu yame entina.
No sia boade shima ya mamu nyina achen ya mo akwa abaso nkodo Badwam TV Badwam kase so ya da ni ase ni nkranhyensam so dwada besi fiada yi wode adom ye nti ya mu afutu sam no fa ni nyina na fa bo bra kase ne bra so se de bra ne yeto dwa mu bi ya wo betini close akefo de kokobo mu oden na e ma aban no wo mo pension fund na die emfa ma hokra de tie no a wo mo nya ne sama won ya de sansam no ebebra mo na fe yakoye nsam foforo so emu dia owura kwabena Japan kane twetwe ni ma MPP amanyekuo no e de afutu ama mampani adodankwa akufo ado cabinet ministers no wo mo do so wonte so na ne mankoyie sansemi ne sembi na no pay me de bro Adom TV Badwam kase Facebook/Adom TV kase ni twegu ho Go TV channel 176 and a DSTV channel 280 Medidi afia amankwa tamaklo afia didi emutie sede nsam ni chiremu ankasa etie Civil and Local Government Staff Association ye twaniti ase closak e de kosan mo dene e ma ban no se wo sre wo mani die ma pension fund na die be ma ban no fanisa enka e wo se ne hyehya wo ye e wo skasemu ntutuye mu no na Adom TV kase de nsam no nto so eba
and pension funds, that's the tier 2 and tier 3, are individual investors investing holdings. Per the 766 Act, we didn't pass the act was passed by Parliament, and they are saying pension funds are individual holdings, so nobody can touch it. Even in the act itself, there's protection. Then, even in its own pronouncement, it said they are exempted. So, what business do you have meeting people that you want to touch pension funds? He has got that authority.
And wachi odi to just saban ampene wa mo wo mu coupon bi e wo sika wode asie no ho a ene animu yi a odi wadwuma ebegu anaso obetente kokko e de akere aban.
And at the can say ebredu say na coupon returns say yes can and bar. We have notified National Labour Commission. It's a nationwide industrial action. You see, we are having this problem. Let's go to the foundation of all these issues. Once you have apparatchiks and guru boys running the system, this is what will happen. We are talking of debt exchange. Let's look at it not as apparatchiks or guru boys. Let's look at it as Ghanaians.
Civil engineer Osaya Manyoni nidin de kwabna Japan ebrebi atwam na ono ne twetwere ni de ma MPP amanyekuo no nene wode atoma mpani adodankwa akufo ado anim se ne cabinet asoafo no wormodo so ne die mu wontete so sabe adwuma no so ebekoye.
And to have efficiency and effectiveness, I think it should be smaller. You know, some of the ministries should be consolidated. I don't think we should go beyond the 19. I think we can run this country with the 15. But a lot of the ministries can be consolidated. I don't see why fisheries and aquaculture should be outside agriculture.
Women yamamu hu so odi afutu ema mampanyi na nadanko akufo ado se adaroma enipa bi te se wono mu a owa aban mu ache no wakasa wontie esanse de obeka bia eye de ebeboa ama na mamu no akoso.
I think that he should listen to some of us. We mean well for the country. We mean well for him, for his legacy. And he's worked too hard for this country, 40 years in politics, to go out on a limb. And I think that he's got 2 years, he can turn things around. And I've said it before and I want to repeat it. There has to be drastic surgery of his government. He's got to cut the waste, reduce the size of the government. He can do it and turn around the fortunes of this country.
Food and Drugs Authority for Power Committee bi ho ntoma wadwuma wo ba beye nnuane a yedi akonipadua no mo say ye papa ye beboa adehye enso Adom kase ko dwumadie na se etwaso
bibi ti say no buy yedi vegetables in the spraying chemicals nya dia bay obi ko spray nya do osemako tomatoes eso jan ho mani di na bibi be se na wotwe na wotwe me no ansa na dia badwa so obi spray na no pa no chemicals yakomo enwumre tools na bre na kwakote no dia badwa ma dia hye na wakoto ne wadi ebe ma yare no so nya dia oku anopa wodi wie ya na wawu ewo ho a da bia wodi ne yare ne banka kra nti ya ni sabane ampeko ambi afaso ammo eduane no ho ba na mfiri ho a ye nyina bidu ba bi no na kese kwa ne yeko the committee no ne policy na de ne se ye be kokko ba bi a ye tonton sa ne ba ye no FDA for no badwuma be ye no ye be nhwehwemu sa ade abadwam no ye papa ye betu amanfofo ye ne kuafo no be kasa ama be nkyekere
Swafo no kasa no akire no na dwemtenani a woda Intersectorial Committee on Food Safety ano Kwabena Boadu Okuafari ehye bose abadwakuo no ebeka won ho abomu aye adwumaden se ne ebe ya but ayenti a wote sa abadwakuo no obetumi edru ho
committee ne se wa wodi adwuma ahye ense de na eche se ye adwuma ese se ne amekan no Food and Drugs Authority na edi anim won de adwuma no wo ye dedawo aye aduan ho onkon an wo ye nuru ho nnwuma ne ade nti ye ade a wo de ahye yense yi ye be di ho dwuma se ne ye be ya saa yarewa na efi aduan a ye di ni mu no ni na ye be brase kora
Osofo ya wo hwe transport so ye kwaku asiama ene wodi ato wona fa kwantempon so adrobafo no obi a ye nyina ye nhwe emmo ye ho ban na bronya bosumi mu die kwanhia bia atontwa na wodi nsemi to dwa National Road Safety Authority Christmas campaign ho enyu
wale be ka chere seta se kwa odiske ko Toronto na so wan go to tai no na mani pande ta na yele ko mo kunya sa na o ka na ama na ide statistics chere se drabafo e madu e kaka emu 99.9 omo even say because omo abutre e ma omo rush the same man te me kama me man na o hwe me man no modi between 20 to 25 dey mo ja show pa gidi nti mu me nyina ya fancy etrim say ye bo modin ye bo ye modin say figures no e improve nti mu me continue mo me sanko ba.
Acting Director General Edema National Road Safety Authority David Osafo Adontin enso ede futu emamanfo
ensesi ye tran ho bronyan na yekoye na esesa na mpokura no ebe yete ne afe no beso no na ne ye nya na no na asan hwere ko enti yedi sa hoden no ahonkeka no ye san de ewram bronyan na ye adwumaden ye yekoye education ye called transport terminals ye nso a nenam ka kwan so ya prosifo a ebe man nkrofo di mraso DVL fo a so beti ho gum nyina no ye ka bom ye adwumason se ne be ya ye be ko beba no na ye program a ye di to je friend stay alive na etumi edimu
kokuma pani a woda won no wo mrahye fiem ye Haruna Idrisu ne wodi atodwa kire mu se NDC amanyoko wo mrahye fiem no de budget a yetwa de ama Office of the Special Prosecutor ene judiciary ne de wono anyintumu ne anachna kosi se enema bi egugu hono mo wo mbehwe atiesie ni nyina ansa na ne wo mbagi atuma waje atum.
No one should come and lay anything for the judiciary in the name of the Chief Justice until we know how much was the request made to the President by the Chief Justice and the judiciary. How much of it is the President granted? But for Special Prosecutor, Mr. Speaker, this whip and his chairman must be barred from going further to lay any report affecting the Special Prosecutor until we have assurances that he will be paid and paid his arrears. And persons recruited, you scrutinize them to know when they were recruited, whether they had board approval for recruitment or not, who asked who to go home and who asked who to come. Then you can lay the report. I thank you. So stay away from budget of the Judiciary and Special Prosecutor Chairman.
Na wei na chairman oda constitution ano emra e wo mrahye bedwemu Kwame Ayumadu entry enso de betu dwa se osofo hwe Ghana sikasem so kenoforiata e budget ode betu dwa no committee no ahwem ehu se ehu behia se wo mo etu hwanamo.
Mr. Speaker, Honorable Haruna would agree with me that once the issue that he is talking about is already incorporated in the report, he must not be in a rush to actually talk about it when we have not laid a report. So on this note, if Mr. Speaker grants me the leave and the indulgence of the House, I may want to lay the items 5 together.
A school for Aquatia Presby Basic School warden Chambo Mensinimo. A wapoemanta mo de wadestra to abide the name send many me yard the school feeding grants no. Every one city nenko 2 city ma won fi say nkwaye e wo se nuane no omu didi omudi ni ye na atekom so adom kase eto so.
Yesla ban say obetu school feeding grant him. Torebo crampo na yoko school aye ma me ni bia ode be man akọ school aye de beto aduane di. Torebo anso na ete class na ekom de. Nti me focus wo de teacher ni na kiran. Nti yesla ban say beboan na wama aduane ska na ode ma food feeding grant no be mu edu na etime didi na aso yen. Se yen ne Ghana da achen aye betima beboa da achen.
Acho me say aban betu school feeding grant ni amai Pacho bi okra ya follow minister bi also aye di aduane na enso yen. So betu school feeding grant no.
The minister aban ni say obe increase school feeding grants no. Eto de bi kwa ye ko school ya wo for mo mai ska omunim say enua aduane wo school so aduane na mo de mai wo school de enso yen. Nti esra aban so me increase school feeding grants no.
Opening baako a woboaye ema womo ede nkwadai eto National Health Insurance eso no wo educationist esan ye philanthropist Susan Dankwa ene Adom News enso etwetwe nkomo
kwala bi wo hono ma obebe school no kurani eduane kura bi yen den enka na no ye nti ayesa na se wo kire na de abonse na oda nti ayesa nso pe no kurani ne teacher for nso ha yen ebisa kwala bia pomuden to ye kura na aduane nso no we nya kakra ndi a no kura ni emu eya ekom ne adisua de menua enko ekom ne adisua enko na ne mesra ne sanka aban said they was started the school feeding abai no ontre ni hie mu bra JHS nso esa enkwala no mo JHS no nso no mponu sebi ebi onu me ekom di wom utu se ko school mu pa na hwa akwala ni ma ekom di no ebi on ma be hunse no order no bisa na no waka cho se bi o mpon ye den ofi school buy ondi ofi efie buy no ondi ti ye
Tree Crop Development Authority for say the atia price and call 8.5 pesos sa ene ye beto no adom kase e de ba bra wo mo e de nsemi tudwa e wo tachiman.
Together with all stakeholders, you have settled on 8 cedis, 50 pesos for a kilo of cashew for the year 2023. When the
Say adwumadie Ghana ban enam Tree Crop Development Authority eso enene akuafo edi nsawoso twetwefo ya woda Cashew Farmers Association ano Clement Anane efa sa akwanya no so ede adeswade eto aban enim se aban enhwe na won fa hyehyeye enwu akwamu a edwade a wodi na mahodo so no so obetimi atenani ahwe ne yie
ye besre ye wo se ye free trader ene ye betimi ye na se ekoba ne sa ne ye sre aka ne se ye makwan na MMDAs na ewo border no so no nyina no wo mo nya hihye cashew kilo bi ebe cross bia no ebe fi la Côte d'Ivoire profit imagine na ewo la Côte d'Ivoire de ne Ghana de no wo mo nchem na wo mo mfa bi emu a IGF ma MMDAs na ewo cashew friends producing borders friends this is no nti we ni asem a ye pese ye de tumanim
no so na mfa Adom TV Badwam kase ni si ha no pay da CP so je bre ehwe ye nti ene upie dia nyame fa nkomra wai na se won drive nko ade a share live on Facebook/Adom TV yada se egusu aye eche yenya hwe amamu a enye coupon a ene odi be hie mu e wo National Theatre tie no de Adaroma ene nso yese eche bi omahene kwabna sante ejina so den ai wo ye be mangasa nyanya me na aboa me ne healanka wo hwehwe amesifo emu akwa be
well
e kan fo kra ntime nkan hwe
me da wasipi J Ray so ene arapei erade ndomu
amen
wa wade emu ntokwa tese watoba ha
ayaha
so umpese wade waware ne be cross 2023 ujai ameo
abre
ke kansem obamabu aware potomato aware we de maintenance yeda manu me ho kura se be ko ware ye onyame ndom saa wade na emu nsem ne ya age nsem no nsama ne mra bag
amen
nyame anim ne se okọ eme enu ada me ko so menya na hwe nkrata ide afemfam dan ho a yegu aware 24
so menya ngwa
so menya 24 eche se o bankran ni kumase dia be 300 kura me nkai
omo munya mfale kura ne dos
Madaroma eye trend bi a eno nso no ha adwene yie pa nipa bebra agija nipa bebra toba ha nipa bebre ni suade ehunu ntimi mmaamu a lot of factors ebisu abusu omufrim ebisu mema ne oba na nkasa omo ne ye entitie bi a ede ma ebinimo asafuni bi mu nhihye everybody has a role to play onyame ndum ye nyina ho
amen
I'm telling you this is a very serious issue eja da fie bi mu sisi am no kasa ba mpe be ma mpe be ma emma ana afia koye asemamai
asemu
Madaroma onyame nti ubompa ya bisrewa onyame nti nanim nkyere wa wade mo afesu nsem si a mo susu nkasa na mo kika nyoma bia kokua mo ya homuti ti mesre onyame dom yen amen ya ewom ni ya bebam nyina no ma sa ahoden ni nyansa ne ahobrase ne nukuridie ene akokuduro a betim de agina se sipin yese ebra so se ekowade a enti me hwe nim tote me hwe nche ne nche me enkofa ahomtie ana nhihye bi ana abusua bi enkoka se wenti ofria enti me de koware wa we first chapter 9 lessons chapter 2 na dia be second chapter na me de beba ho de ayi pa na mesra mo so anwumaku ahodo no ye de sa fridge nketo ni bia beji si wo se wo ho anu afa cup keto bi no anum kakra wo afa ka amudi ayi dro ben ni ankura ni gallon essence no mesra mo
disposable na okay dispenser
afede ni pa bi ni mo ba adwuma won de nyuma bebre ma koko
wuchi o
ni pa ni bi ba adwuma se dia mesra mo ya disposable cup fia bi
ya friend shemema
na wo de abo na wo je ona ko afa de dro ben nyina mo de ba so dispenser dro ben
se so no boy di o
bisra mo be bia Ghana ni benya kwanya bia obu mra ma ne bro so dro ben obi ebi nya ko matwa ankra ba abetwa ko aden dispenser no ye pa ona okono pa ona okono wo bi aba wo so kra bia wo ye afa kra no ya bre ya won kase otiri we be yi wa yibone afa de won kase wo fa food flags be say wo de abaso anu pra
o so ni nyina ha
o tiri nyina fi
adane pipe enya dispenser be pipe
tese misiramu mo mi ehwe yie o
mo mi so no boarding 5 cd dia no ni eti nya me boarding etime top 5 ba kwa dia kanya ye shema
tese misiramu
e be shade masa because you see enum nsuo
mo yi pa nsuo de be num de ba mo so mo nto mo bo ase you know mo to nyoma yi na se de ba si ko ya fi de ya nkase etiri ho anoma bebesi ba ka kiro se onyame adma kwasiada enyume no so
fiada o
enyume no so ni ahase na afa ni e be hase da bi no so ni ahase sa 9 lessons no ana carrot aye kowe kakra no no so pepepe ni ahya so national theatre mesrew you say u ticket no 30 Ghana cedi we 30 Ghana cedi na minim de ba afia man kwa so ni ampadi ni malam even say mauli abom so adoye no minim za omo de tete ya na afide ko ni omo de biti ni pa bibiri na ade a omo say we no ticket na odi ko ru national theatre 30 is no omo do ma fa to omo say na otwimu nyina omo cha na omo che cha
na Friday ya cha
anko mo mi musa kura say question bi omo so da bi question bi no ma ye ni mo di bia che mo fa yonko a che mo je bra hwe a che intiri bibia fa che e je o fa no a che ana fe o fra na di a che wo so a che nti very very important say omo so kire do o kwan so go so maka kire ye ope bi so ato a Bachona Total. Bachona Total. And I say, Oba multimedia had say Joy FM, your front desk. I feel the comfort of your home, office, and I say, maybe I'll be an auto be there. Osha, call line, Akota, star 713 star 003 hash. Now, what follow prompt now, Okono. Into star 713 star 003 hash. Now, Udi Juma, na be a kokama. Now, what told you online? 30 Ghana cedi consider National Theatre and you may know so na shase etu be hu enipa binim ti so man he ne kwabna sante na aja wona na be didi nkomo mesrew uhumia enkase pi uhumia enkase pi minim se de obeka oh wow oh say won so sana the ana TV na moye oh wow it's how you be mamu ankasa oh wow eti no ye be wow sa de de e yapon eti Ghana for so one yi sini akuku dam na nkasa e Ghana ha no dodo na so e beje bere no aba multimedia adwuma eku fo so no one be ba na fe bia akokama e dem ti number all the friend me ko answer my comment sem so no 0302 211701 ekosi 4 0302 211701 ekosi 4 na osmosis minim
afọ ni ntime fe wa wajibi da
wajibi da ojo osmosis minim say sa video na atodwa o social media wo hu bi dia akwa bi akoto bayre wasense bayre mu wan nyina na oso oto bayre ba ye 1 cedi ana ode abufu akoto bayre odwom baye mu na otwitwa no tete ye twitwa ya chia ma no 1 cedi no otwitwa no wanya mako 61 no se
okay
e jodo no edi pa na adwimbo ne be wetrim
wo beto bayre ye twa no ba ko 1 cedi
Edino koto bari mu and what you twam musa no nya 61 pieces edi obusa say aden
1 cedi times 60
yeah
eso mfa so ngo
0302 211 701 equity 4 if ya say
ono aboku ano pay ya mo ahye mo official pa hey osmo
Hello.
Oko, ya mo official pa.
Me pa cho me yo so.
Afisa say na nkwa hoden wo ho.
Amen. And ye no krepa.
Now frefi hia no pay.
Me pa cho no pay me frefi
dodowa.
Okay.
Na yami aduma kwasi ada baba.
Me pa cho nyankofon e che nkwa dia mo be hu no na sha.
Ujinem ti ja say me ma o ticket ne ba ko ho.
Me pa cho sa fe.
Ah, na ya wo hwe Adom TV program be na ahwe.
Me pa cho tema programs no and early morning news say na dey e no papa dey me tie pa.
Okay. Ya da se ti ya ja udin ni u bibia no ma ya sound engineer u ba na wa ba beje.
Me pa cho yo.
Ya mi sure obebre.
Akofo so me da se nyankopon sha Adom multimedia for enyina wo adepa mo ya ma mo listeners ne mo viewers na.
Ya da se na mponsan wo so na no pa ya mo official pa.
If you am Jesus bro, afin come to you some dream.
Afisa say na wode ne nkwa wo ho. Amen. Kumase boko de.
Sense tia boko ja de to dia tie boko some dream.
Sa.
Je bro nyam from anu anaja.
Na yambo abetimi aba.
Ebe yiri kakra.
Utime
ma kura na.
Sa.
Nja do fo we chire be ba maye.
Sa ya da.
Ya no sia se ya na juma die no dos. Wo juma die bebre o mikro ma kuma dai.
Oh wow.
We elder na say.
E pa cheme ti wadama, chandra bi.
Na musa say o elder na.
Oh, David.
And now you tomatoes full.
Ono aye no ono anadwuma.
We tomatoes full na.
And I said your mind ne kan na akoma daddy ntosi no a.
And you tomatoes full.
Akoma daddy ntosi no a.
Akoma na tomatoes madam bia no tomatoes full. Okoji bank besia e de koye tomatoes adwuma. And tomatoes dive afe no. Tomatoes hwehwe see from the ball be say from na me say so chen nipa wagugu wan say
oh kafra
e dia ya da se pass wa friend afishia pam so enti ya da CP 0302 211701 ekosi 4 OPK fro
OPK yamo official pa
ya OPK OPK also
OPK yamo official pa
afi ko ba tue
afisa say na nkwa hoden wo ho
na bibia o na Adom TV so e ko na limpa
eme na wo efi hia no pay
but me hwe mu free go so afu go
oh na baba de
go so
meba
hey PK we dey wadaroma we dey 2022 now just as suban we wo ho
oh me ya so beti
PK aka we dey mamenka say we we dey na say half homecoming na say
homecoming me
it chok
advert pa
it chok wo
ya me boa wo abrochire ni Ghana nyina no
exactly
na homecoming na enkoso na afuso ede enko de
it ya fasi ya na enye you know lessons in carols ayewe ya chi afufo nyina bye we show PK boss pa dey am PK dey wadaroma
Evelyn hey
hello
hey eja we dey optimize PR pa ni board to so Evelyn
hello
that is say
me pa che yo na mo so e
boko wo nyu bi tuma ya na
me pa cha fe pa
na mcheze wo nyu bi tuma ya na bia na nyu bi ka wakoma silent night we me tuma ti bia enyo me na ba to
zidon me pa cha
tu e
pa che yo zidon na me yo he ko to wa de Odasene tujo nezi dodenila mawakoma ne wonzedo zidamese odazido
when you women I'm trying Evelyn wow super wow and you women I'm trying the girl and you women I'm trying
na DJ
wow and people make me day me chop and bra you way oh wow yeah unkasa kese kra wow
Evelyn free here na de
pa chodoko
ani ode wadru ha
wow
enti fa we details nyina ma sound engineer na beje ticket no why na anyway I wa woni mana
you
me comment this one
me na me sometimes I don't get you me anyway we have the proper management we ya go
enu jeni
Evelyn ba go require na we there
ya da say Evelyn enye you know why
o sha na say wow
o sha
ni pa bra onimwe ho Evia
why ade
me say e ka say is the amount yes man tro mo nyima mo
Ukraine late well wado match the entire so
e wo ho ne de ade o nya de ado me
enko Franco we Frank official pa
this has been o so ni manye biase
hey this express no
Uvenya ma bro so yada se papa na free here no pay
Junction.
Walking distance. One time exercise, other nante brabeji. Right. Santi nyami adu ye betwen wo ye be hwe woni mo.
Yeah. My bad do.
Faudini nyina wo bibia ma no na wo ba wa ba beji. Why?
O man say dem hu na wow no de na ye te say dem.
Oh wow.
Ade wow sa. Nyami show, nyami adu ba ye behia. Nyami show be brave. Ye da.
Okay, so ye try my friend so my car quickly say ma wo do ni bi atojo do bokata no. The Chronicle say leaked audio over 2020 presidential elections. Apologize to the judiciary now. MPP tells Mahama and mosquito dashes to parliament, but NDC MPs are divided over his candidacy. The new crusading guide also say 16 months, no salary, OSP staff grumble, and then Youth Forum Roots Forever is a free anchor. And I think KGL Group Partners, African Lottery Authority on Responsible Gaming. The Herald, the Obokrat, also say disorganized NDC returns to delegates for repair works tomorrow. A car for NDC, one issue Mudi Cassia Pana, Ebasunami Aduma, Echna, the Yim paying for Edio Manim Kaino, Sa issue Mudene Basu Echna. Mahama Admirer bought me Toyota Land Cruiser as gift, says Sami Jenfi Nakasana, or say Ira Pablo Tubuase. Ira Mahama, the young could be open as empire and a tosa, a shane Cassiano Edema or no Sami Jenfi. A coup for chooks Burkina Faso government to Americans and was another herald, the Democrats at the Abba. Daily Guide is Wakasa, also say special prosecutor battles Canal Damois in some Biblia or Moka was a court. I said the court so I don't know. I don't know how to lie. Mosquito spills beans and once and yet Diana Gary and Agobe. The same. So I can't pimp you. Also made a true deep idea and coming into Tion and come a bravo hunty. Made a debut at the mechanic rate. Reduce prices of goods services now. Era the million for another pension and also Akasa or Daily Guide double cut and say, oh, I said, no mercy called the 24 good for moving. Mo hwe se nneoma na so betete
utade so maka
o de wa no ka no ebi oni wa no don nwura ebi nwo se de a na okekati bi bam aban bu o mu dichia o mu tibi de okeka ne ehunahuna ne strike ne demonstration tibi de fam no saa pepepe na yeso ma okeka no so ko se bre no se nneoma na etimi ba from Ghana for tibi dwa ye ka sei enipa dodo na sikasem no o mabu nkonta dra o mu sisia still de bi sia de bi si. It's easy, especially when I feel probability say I buy my phone and crank Jumano, or maybe top up, and one summer canoe. AI denk a crack. Can then anke we as the Mudao, Carfini could have used only 1 CD, or budget 3 CDs, or December, Fimunina. And then 1 CD in the crown, 1 year on crown, I had 50%. Na
ayi election ya baba we say we are ni election na me yadom a ochena NDC unimu election headquarters nti mo afidie na ha radio TV online ni nyina no ye de bebro na sadia na no mo yema Dr. Hana Louisa Bisiu embe ka che so no anam support no nti Chief Binding or number 6
oh no Chief Binding
Chief Binding national organizer mo fama no ejuma no
yeah
Chief Binding or number 6
order number 6 when was that
anya order number 6 e obi nyo se eja ata na say
number 1
Debi na doa
aza eh we dey to one say makoto afa we don't know
nje na type enti Chief Binding number 6 mo fama no na eja be ma ba onso so gina so obomu omote na owura Vesefie ankra so mama no twetwere ni so atiase munya ne sa na nya boko nso uni enya hwe mimiti o dia miruta mo mo enya hwe enka bomu ne hia so atiase mototo mo bibia anya kama ene o mo aka no minim chairman na still
okay so
mi dina ma confused
elbesi anu say
obenya bia ye na sister Sunday birthday sister Sunday ebeswana
akoko obe oni no ti owo achirichiri akoko obe oni no na ono no owo achirichiri ya osmosis mu ana ebiti ba zo be ze osmosis o petrol bako osmosis mu na we hezo betimi ne waye nti Sunday be a guy ya to pro and ewo you know private party you know it's Sunday be a guy only how at your age 23 years then apa abrabo to bo asika kra obedu oba as me need 23 at
so 23
yeah we invest we invest no
23 ampa
wow hey here was starting lessons on it wow oh wow yo
hey party ti am from wa anya ni mo simple to my Sunday so do onim ofana akasai waka no so de obeye
wow
birthday girl
I say mo we don jeje
true no
ya kwa no
Right, fantastic morning. I'm saying Sam Wakwaba. Yanshan Sam Koso Gudi Mwana no pen Sam Nebrila. There's a fantastic outini Ketewese and yeah, the Rebia, study more gel and roll on. I dear see a concoin in some idea, bro. Pin be quite study more gel and roll on. OneExpert.com betting companies Nabu Papania OneExpert.com. I know at Tanchaya, not just a GFAS Mr. Sujin is a GFAS or the Papa Money me Mamujam nice one a GFAS mixture. My queen dear see a concoin in some idea, bro. Now quiet. My fear day, not just watching me done in a question that so Adom TV 9 lessons and Carol, he didn't move in or National Theatre, it was some count ticket, ya brava, and would you need pansary, and many a bit my shana, Yasha Bumniaji, and Nini at the Adianti. I prepare to be before for but I feed you and so I promises a better and bigger. And necessarily some Swiss here. Adom TV 9 lessons and Carol. Sergio Manocha Bana Party between producers and I pay. Kejuana Kasani Erica Sirubori, Miasha Siam for the FIFA World Cup final no Quasida, and Yasam Ketua Kra, Sana Quasida Babasona for third place, about Soma Medano, Tiaberes and Besiaco. Quasida game when they won Argentina, Omne France Nepo, now Yamugra Munsha Argentina for so, and when some Kakra na Eres and Argentina, it's me Buremu, our final. Right, Argentina for Quamo Faso Bacacrano Nova, you could be France for so you ready almost so fast one on be more finally. Right, so omo no had boni kwasieda anya sam keto accreditation and so family so match mu bed by France and Argentina the final and Morocco ni Croatia the be so me that so na just don't say some so see here bro no pay so OneExpert.com catch na so match see na betima disika e de go botomo e wi the last hour do last hour mienko OneExpert.com. Now yenko na ye World Cup on semono yemon famu wo the senior national soccer team the Black Stars of Ghana and for group stage ni mwana just say am fine buke mu ni ade na George Boateng assistant coach of the Black Stars so waka bibia boma dwere mu a kire de course pa e wo kan siri mo yantimi anko enim.
I think the news I'm getting and the feeling I'm getting, the feedback I'm getting, or we are getting as a team, is that overall everybody back home and the fans that came here, they feel that the team really gave their all. In every game, we never died. In the game against Portugal, we kept going, and we ended up losing 3-2. In the game against South Korea, we kept going. And even though people were very disappointed, including us, and the players were disappointed in the game against Uruguay, if you look at the way we finished the game, we finished it really strong. So I believe that the public and every fan that came out here and those back home, I do believe that they feel that they have a satisfying feeling of the tournament, and that they have also seen that we have some good, outstanding, young, talented players that needs to be molded. And hopefully in the future, we have a very good team that can play to try and win trophies at international level.
Right, George Boateng, and how didn't some to Jasano, GFAS Meshak, and one of Pena. There is some right there, bro. When I call the Black Galaxies of Ghana, I know, I find a local Black Stars in the Sunny D. A more second Biasono. Chan tournament of a pass or Algeria, I feel BC will meet Marco Boyd Mounts, senior Koswa, a more Pram Sabre, coach and a walk on head coach. And my team not in some credit to be actually there. A Kosopa, I welcome.
My scoring was also finding difficult in scoring. Unlike when I get the Division 1s and Division 2s, I scored them 7, 3, 4. But this match I've seen that my goal scoring is difficult. We have to work on that.
Right, coach Anna Walker, say Anna Walker, now Chemo say go nation ID kakra. I'm more friendly games now. Who say I'm more trained to be more Jumansana. I'm more copy more so study more gel and roll on pin be quite study more. Now assistant coach here Kobe Mensa, Kobe so and then some kakra Chemo Bass Galaxies the more problem but what na say die hu. Areba Kobe Badwam Ghana football team akoyie pa dey.
For a player to wear the Ghana jersey to have that sense of there. Or a source of pride for me and my family and even my friends. You don't go there and you are being arrogant. You are going there, being selfless to work and make sure that the country, active country, or your concept, and all your concepts become mentality. If it become mentality, it become way of life or way of play. And these things, you have a department like U15, both male and female. We need to start from there. Youth players don't have to go to class for a teacher to teach them all these things. Only on the field. There's a lot we can talk about it in this sense. I mean, use Morocco. Structure in football. We have a lot of talent, but there are certain things that is beyond talent. There's certain things that is beyond talent. On your talent and go to normal good or a big player like Ronaldo and Messi. No, there's other mentality that the young players, most of them, but now on your own fault. Education in Korea, you don't start from the start. You can start from somewhere. It's always better late than never. We should start. I mean, enjoy that kind of tournament league. We should build a team. We should work on it and make sure that we get always better results for them.
Right, Bismarck Kobe Mensa na wode na twenche fa de Badwam Magara yakọ tournament bit ma gige ne ma ba fi no. Ode ya tudwa eso hono mo share so mame say oneexpert.com na so ba betie so betie Sedimon gel and roll on na pain na dru Sedimon gel and roll on amoke one op here and some na dey by Sanso na Jifas Mesha so yeah sponsors and op here omoka ho here some na buy man me ma dry ma mo ginam eso ye sipita Badwam Jifas Mesha yes yeah we be gina so dey sia no pay Kai Shane so say kwasieda yina ye share wa National Theatre yes and yeah 9S lessons and carols Adom TV na dia ba pacho de papa na Adom TV de na de gina so Adom TV de koyi Adom TV de me share wa National Theatre I want you to take it ya pacho Badwam mu abenya bi ye okokom nemle obi so bia Adom TV am becho obi so bia Dre FM becho obi so bia Adom FM becho obi so bia Sempe FM becho ahanti na me share bejo take it and on nesa no so see etie seje mano choba na pare bo tweme producers Kidwana Kasa ni Erica Siri Wari koso he Badwam yenwie kra
Badwam studio wa Adom TV de adru so no eye ahosepe na onim se bronya dru se ya e wo so ne Adom TV e na di bronya na nti e na won se ticket fefe kita me 9 lessons and carols e be ya kama e be ya de na be ya fepa te de afi bia ye no ye ni kuma wood stars e be hia na sini a wo mu be ya kire ye drama kakra bi ansa na nwomtofo akukuda mo wo mo so beto dwumagege ye ni nyambo a ekwasi ade ye die mchinachi wan hia ye wo National Theatre na se de ma bebre ebegu achi na ye dim se amanfo otumiri kato ticket no ama ticket ne kwa de print go no no ya short online enu nti ye se ye show se bibia digital na ticket ni ya short nti no se no wa betima tena wo dem na wato ne online we ya na ntansi ubetimi ato online once wa dial star 713 star 003 hash star 713 star 003 hash na wa select option 1 na wa select option 2 Adom TV 9 lessons and carols na fi wetimi ato ticket buy no answer the phone no a kire your message onya na say ya ma wa wuram na no ye be che tickets enti ne kita me wodem say shows ni nyina ye che no kakra se be ya obi abetumi anya bi o wan kra na mpotam nko na person ba National Theatre Yakopon ya Adom a wo chinechi a ticket no so ofra ye betumi ama obi na ne wo de ID card ababaje na watumi ahia Adom TV empanimfo nyina anwomtofo nyina na wo de obo je creamy wo baby emoji anwomtofo bebre na ababaje ye na asa na kuma wood stars no so wo mo ebeba na fe waba abagina mo nti de be phone lines no atomo ho na afi won so wo fra yatumi ni wadi nkomo na ticket no wodi ewo mu no na wonsa aka na ene your sister Sandy be a guy ne birthday sweetie pie happy birthday what ene ne birthday nti awoda passion ko enko emma no sanso na me ankasa bi nua bema ima 6 multimedia ene dia young guy 6 photography 6 movie bia wo ye bi enya agrokra na your birthday ima happy birthday to you nti said ye no ticket no enikita me no nti kakra ye be chene mako ama obia etumi enya bi sebe ya won so obetumi adjoine na ye be bie phone lines no atom e bie phone lines no atom nti no obetumi afre na fe yetumi edi enkomo ewo honom esa 0302211701 0302211703 obetumi afre na fe yedi nko be afre me free bia na yedi nkomo na ticket no wonsa etumi aka wodie na ena 9 lessons and carol no eno eye major one na yebedi ho nkomo frefo bia enya maye ne yenhwe enya ba bi nso koso music industry ni mu amanfo kasa amafo kasa pa ya wo mo ebu afu pa na yenkwa homa so emra Beatrice Marchen me pa cho lower TV ni volume no na tie me fa phone nem ni eni nkomo wada roma me mo ache
hello yeah now
wada roma low TV ni volume no why na tie me fa phone nem na eni nkomo
yeah now
yentie o kasa free he
kasa free abeka
okay 9 lessons and carols me sure so person baby ho
me person me baby na me come online na me to ticket no online ya options me follow pe me bobi a no match your transaction fail
okay all right technical team ni be hwe na wonom a rectify sa na so follow Adom TV pa nipa be gbanyotufo mienu bi a wo mo bedin
anyotufo mo bedin ye emoji amebo ni din ona minim
ono na wonim ho okay ti hati ya na wa pass by na wa ba beje wo ticket sabi Yakopon Adom a wo chinechi no wo betumi adwene
me mada be
Nyanko enne wo chino tell obeso obeye ne bia wo pekre ne ya bra na beje ticket sense time no day
eba cho Sunday me meje
well wo person share venue ho na urgent so any problem why
me ba men kan de na menje
no answer oba wo de ID card ya tro din na to won ti say din ye din wo ID card so a wo de oba so hwe ahosepe producer Sandra Kapo wo de ticket be ma wo ni problem kra ofofra odi ho me mo ache mo akwa aba odi be bia kasa free Abigail Marchen
yes hello
me ba cho odi be bia kasa free
hello
yentie o wo kasa free he
me ba cho me kasa free
Dowenya okay wa friend e na je say automatically no wa we ne ticket wa da roma misro tie me fa phone nim na ye ni nkomo low TV no volume misro me pa cho low TV ni volume no ne tie me efa eye phone nim na ye ni nkomo wa da roma wa we ne ticket tu betima pass by Adom TV ha na wa ba beje wo ticket thank you so much yen free one na fa yen ko ye first story no eye gamro na gambro no oba Ghana ha se ya anwomtofo no kuo bi a wo mo ate wo mu a wo mo hwe na fe ne copyright ho nsensam gigi skanketi nkiti bi to no mo se be ya ebrepam wo no wo betumi dia mamma anwomtofo na ahye wo mo enkran na ensira beti na ene bedi nkomo ne wo kire mu a gambro asandi ni ska royalties ne nsaka na mu odu pa ne ba ye fie raswame na wo de kokwaje esan say dollar no ba form ti amasi di ni mu ayedu na wo ma fie raswame ne so no de kwakwaji sika royalties na gambro de man wo no sika ni nyina ye 153 Ghana cedis we ma hye won 1.530 enu 2 million po na ma miss adai how ebrepam no ye be kono no wo zoom so na fe yane no adi enkomo nti se waye crowd wo zoom dia na se yeni nkomo wo share screen ni so atimu se payment a o receive ye eno no 153 Ghana cedis 27 pesos na wasenka ye kata so light one ya mo na huska kakra de nya hwe ya no ama ye kakra ta free inshabeti ya mo ache ahomete ye nhwe na sika gambro de bra wi no mo se fire de fato petrol 3 gallons Inshabet wada ma mesra o mute ni ani nkomo me hu se wano o ka hello ba mente se wa mute nti mesra o mute na ye ni nkomo na nkomo na nya de okay ye share na fe ya mane ma tutum na ni Shira Betty edi enkomo ewo ho no ye gambro de na chese 153 cedis na wo mo de ma no 27 pesos na ye share na edi enkomo ye nsaka no a ye be san akobak na Adam nso ono so di bia ba o ene watwra beto ho na da ho no was no entity for artists in Ghana be useless past gambro on my mama on God. Wow. Na say Adam so on so reservations or person or confirm the insurabet here can but as to why Adam etro we die eno ne nyam wura mu insurabet na ba kire sika wo mo de ma no a na epese ne di hu enkomonti Adam so dia wodi ababet na echale Adam Nike dia na from crowd swag wom ebi socks de bono so ye guy to me say chale akwana bobra I say no entity for artists in Ghana be useless past Gamro on my mama on God. Na che say ono so ne dia wodi eba ye edo e confirm me insure beti dia na yanko emoji wonim say 9 lessons and carols ye eba be ye no National Theatre yankopon ye adomo akwasiada enumre no nso ne be frase akopim no ndu no emoji ya artist ba ko a wogina mu a obeto dwom a manfo ni agye na emoji say nei na ni aba ne ho so wo hia lawyer na wadi na chi no watwe wayek e de akwa akogina court ni nyina ne se wo se ne breso na onu ko school wa Disadel College no na omo kire wasi e na ne colleague bi onu ko ta papers ne bi a woton eliki ye e na omo chief the colleague na okobo ndi so one ono na ton krata no enti what exam to otra na wayek company for story ono metam no free ho o ma na nchire wi ase se adisco ni ye no o matwa mu nyina papers mu na se wa hu se onya lawyer obetimi de wayek akokọ trust asem na nra obetumi adi eho bem e wo ho nti yen hwe se de emoji e de nsem to Johnny Avio Doreen e na na etwetwe nkomo e wo eye hit so
my final exams my SSC and one of my mates you know this night I don't like sharing it but one of my mates you know his name I'm not mention his name is Isaac Quason.
Okay,
you know so Isaac Quason want to take questions. Yeah, I don't know where he got the questions from. And he was selling the questions. You know, and for some reason Wayek got the information that there's somebody in this other college. You know, he'll go to school, say that have Apple, pay money, I'll give it to you. If it doesn't come, take me a picture. I'm the so house prefect, you know, night house prefect in this school. Come and take your money. So he gave them enough information. And Wayek, you know, traced and came to the school. Yeah. I was going to write geography. Walking up the stairs, I see Isaac Quason. I was like, Charlie, bro, Wayek has now come to arrest him. I said, Charlie, it is well. I just gave him a boy. And I was writing my final.
Na say emoji or so ne die no de to no he we Disadel College. And I watch say ne wonya lawyer obetime su Wayek pa ya obedi bem ewo ho na yensan enko Zoom na afa ye ne insura Betty entwetwe enkomo esa ewo ye Gamro omo 153 cedis na wo mo esende man insura Betty mache na tsen Nyankopon gusu esra mpa na mebu so 153 cedis no na Gamro fo se fa to petrol 3 gallons wa na omo se fa ye den
ma me se enwanwa se na a friend say akoso ache I decided to voice out because ebebo afufro no mu di echi na omo ba because we share insure Betty artist with 5 albums for 17 years in the gospel music industry. Na ye to me send me 153 there. Na che so obi afe na oba de ombeji be 30 cedis. Na 153 me pa cho mi busa Gamro for say de na to me to. And to me ntoshi wo ministry mu ade to me to ani wo mo ade ye de besi atade
na Elizabeth yenhwe se sika na nkasa no de enti no mo sende ye eye sika mo gigi to na bosumi bi mo de amama na mu nche mu ti say
omo si royalties wonim say me complain ye no me wa another fact or me my screenshot say they brought me when they saw me posted it on Facebook they brought me another 161.
Okay. Okay.
Enti anu kra ma mi won say no. Bibi koso.
Na say one complain ya.
Ama mani abere wa asem we hu no. Bibi koso because adeti na wudi ka send me 153. Who say my post to Facebook pen na wo send me 161. Chese sika na bi hye honom. I'm not talking because of the money. Mami ade American say nyame anim no kra ni. I'm one of the artists. I'm blessed in ministry. From 2012, every year, me call outside program. This just recent month, I was in South Africa and I met someone and I was talking to them about their music industry. Me say South Africa for music, it's financially sound. I just said, "Who your music was South Africa? Who the problem? It is a artist biba na so onya te say ye nhia betimu me every day me chunogu every year at least program amenya kura be 100 de minya enye program ame ko pa acho say me ntunumo eye program ye invite me I count myself as blessed in ministry eti obi wo e wa nwum tuo mu na se wonya program ye friend baby a na so si music no be no depend on music na mama no 153 cedis eni pane dia no fanye na ye dwen say ye to amanyumtuni Mr. Papa Restoma onu di onim what musicians go through onu be ka bia maye no afa de no akwakoduru no
je say in all na se mekeka bomu a se se emfa so anya be 314 cedis ena je say wo mo di ama wo 17 years ago
161 baako na 153 baako
153 ana 161 ana 151
100 cedis so 153 cedis and 161 cedis.
Yes, na say 314 cedis and so far wo mo ede ama wo. Wow. Yenhwe na apart from no nya say wo ya nwumtuni ana say wan kasa wa mo homode ana say adom na direct mo anya show so ama nya say asetena mu nye.
Ma me pa cho me kra de antia me post video yin say me pese musician hu say fa wani ntu nipa bia so because ene ewiase na yeden wa mo mpaya amanyame an connect you need the connection of God asa because yet na say you depend on me music royalties and ke kombe kunyan and so South Africa me the example sir because I had a conversation with people out there we are South Africa musician they obetwa video or the royalties ni bi and a musician no charge bi and me call one guy was even forcing me to shoot a video
sabe obenya royalties ni bi ewo ho ne yenhwenti wonhira beti a watene mu ache say no nka how much were you expecting say na was a fatal say nka gamro de ma
hey me dey man 1 billion kura meji because me menu abie
na say 1 billion wo
me dey I don't me mbosika ketwa ma me hu
and they say 1 billion
5 albums na say first wo je ba ku bia kura mpo no 150 million every year 150 million every year yesen
Njina say year nu nyina na o makeka abom na o mabro sa 314 cedis no
say 6 months so me nim I don't know the duration for that money ete wata mo from na mo buso
na what receive subsequent ones na o je the duration o je ne say
the first time that after I registered the first money I got was 400 cedis about 400 cedis one and I so teba 120 and I mean who say about 121 bisa and I say sika na emfa me ho but enra I say something prompt me to pay attention. I didn't know what came over me. And I said, what is this? Wow. So I first posted it on we have a group, a women's group, women gospel music. Nobody responded. But I believe that someone saw it in the group and alerted them. And I was sent 161 CDs added to that 153. So I saw that something is going on. So what I need is that error must be corrected.
Yati insure Betty
for any money.
Yeah, that's a pa.
I'm not fighting for money. That error needs to be corrected.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's a pa. Yebeko Rexoma ho na favorite pemono. Yebusadi enti na sika no tesa. Don't know mo do so nti no mo che no sope. And what is due them and what they ama wo mo na my favorite. Wo ben me pa wonim say me 90% Kofi Kenata fan. Yes. Na Kofi Kenata or the foforo kra ba behwimwe no single esikafo amantem na efe na ede na o de yehwewimra to you na sister Sandy so ede etuala wo hia me a eya frɛ me anoche waba adwa say wa sister Sandy be a guy happy birthday and on the sorry so
Afia to ya ye dino pepe. Me a show say nyame ya duma kwasiada eye 18 December ye nyina ye hia wo National Theatre na Adom TV 9 lessons and carols no ye de ahyehyɛ so de mu odin OMG nie so winners nie oh Adom to phone do me kan say emoji na me kan say I don't know how be confuse me ye da say enti eye fisem ene ye di enkomo enti ye beba no so ene mo ticket wo ho a me de be cheche na mama na sponsors yes wo mother romanti ne etimetina se e de afisem komo no ebro St Andrew Senior High School awofo abatan echi ne benche ye amo hye ope school do ba akode a e St Andrew Senior High School ye wo board ne wo day enti fa ho ne ba bia wo bia utime de abofra no ko courses ni nyina nso won mo echire bi Kelke toothpaste nso ye do masi bebre enem kra no twitwi na sia no pa no se de vema de atwitwi anopa de na sa ye sa ma na nwumre ebra wo kwa akoda se be abebo ba no ho eban afri kaka ne ese eyare biara mu enti wo call supermarket wo ko ba bia so pe Kelke toothpaste ubenya bi ato kidi ministry of nso eye mmofredro akora woni die na adura wo hianie bo se na didie no na asesa obedidi kama fefefe ama obatan nso asuma jo Piwak Natural Health one madro 3P garlic mixture nunum bi na emu ahoɔden sonko immune system no nya den na yare bi eba ako edine so enkunim nimakuru yada Roma ena fia amankwa tamaklomiti adwam ede afisem komoi ebro medase pi se wo hye se wo pi afrifie a utime share live on Facebook/Adom TV me wo Dr. Tony Adwasi ewa ha Vema Plus Limited adwumakuo kofare bai ene Dr. Nankasa atinadwam boye na enuo awodo a wadwama so ne de di ewe enipadua mu no ene ne di nkomo entinye afidie ne mfi ha bisa me ne dog wie so Adom TV 9 lessons no be ba be ticket no won say ticket aye cha ye buza hwe chato afra keke na akra ye ni show dodo ti meche bi enti nya sa opportunity we now so ehye bra me ne dog e di nkomo no fi say ye pese kwasiade ya o ene efiade che me kwasie ene dwumadie ne ba mpese odi ahodene ene ba National Theatre 7 PM ye hyasie nti ene dog e di nkomo dog official pa
afi nkomo tun
afise se na nkwa ahoden wo ho na Vema Plus adwumakuo ni gina ne na so
yes na okura hemu ya me sukura hemu dog ya little
ai en kankan bi away
sure
ye nru awodo a wadwama so ne ye hwede eyema ni padua
no okay oji kan ye wo prostavite capsules on this time no if her prostate yes or no kwa ye be kodo yaka ho asem because manyinfo ya major problem a ye wo at a time a yerinyin no on in prostate on the sepal and pill nyina prostate no obeye kese ye ntum nyinfo hina kwan on inti Vema Plus for ye de prostavite aba prostate no ye kese a onam de o share blood anase na urethra no pipe no yajun so fam no ofam ninti but no be start there obemia prostate no kese ye no be mia urethra no nti so mia na o de help ba beto blood no do nti bo hu de blood an inner line no obe inflame obe kese nti yes ebe hu nti juice bia be ginema afi obe push nde obeba nti so eda anadwe a betum adwon so be there 3 times 4 times 5 times 6 times ansa na ajachi efin so se adwon so do na adwon so a bo na adwon so no omaye ebe chim ansa na adwon so na aba obi ho adwon so de no na se wanya faster obadwon so egunu ho yes just about this week ya you South Sudan president yes or what yes
me hu ya na msi we condition
yes and my in there Obanama, bona bladder no, why you overactive? Inti Sir Johnson the moment I bet Johnson pe.
Esa okọ baby.
Yes, nya president in no. Nya ono na ochim Johnson ba yo. And now say ba just like that. Yes. And a very common amount for face be. But just there otun sisi here edibesi. Obi o how yen wo carry so many people. On inti na ya this prostavite capsule see. Nti obi wo ho a odwonso a ote yaw obi wo ho a odwonso a bona rashes ebegu ne banyin ho anado obi wo ho a rashes ebegu ne banyin ho manfo no obi wo ho a bet pains bi wo sabi ne ntohwem ni nyina se fa prostavite capsules ya obeye fi ho obi odwonso a na ne ma ache 2 obi ho na se odwonso a onye ne pe bo na dwonso no etwa je de osanchim asa na dwonso na aba obi wo ho a na me yeke dwonso no bed na straight na eba efe so se odu certain stage a na especially in such a way ye de habamba bi a otumi clear infections ka ho yes nti any infection bia so bi wo ha okọ private na ochima bo na nsu fita bi ba oya na rashes bi obi wo ha bo na ni benyin no ote bebe bi wom obi wo ha nano no tokru no be tokru da no mo na ha ko ni nyina afa prostavite capsules ya obeyi dem ha ni nyina efi ho good
okay na say we dey memedro prostavite
yes
okay okay nti mema no prostate no ne ye bo ho ban
yes
2% wo bo ho ban na ne wadura wo hia ni na say dog we no wo ma prostate no enya problem ansan one no
debi yes
okay
so start the normal enya prostate problem bia good
okay
efe ye wo little yes little ehun de nipa ejibana yeji oye bi keka henum enum sukura nso ne bi ka wanum nti ejibana yeji ne so ka henum a enum no so ye were about 70 bacteria different types of bacteria no wo henum ho nti ejibana oka no se okam no okama efe mo ye yin de ochara bohu na wa form bi offend the plaque wo henum no o form a plaque na bacteria na wo henum no wa start there odidi na plague no onye de obi asabi ne san apoto nkochen but bohu na esora na pa oya fa wonsa fa wosen ho bo na wosen ho ay toto dem toto na oya no ono na form plague no nti obetuma ye plain but na enyim de oya plague nti se moaba no bacteria started will feed on the plague na we produce bibi of a volatile sulfur compounds so produce that compounds na compound no be produce no ho scent no beba the same thing ejibani bi ho kwa yefunu ma ba hwe na odo kwa yefunu ma yefunu otum digest ejibano oyi acid gudo no o digest no push no small intestine nim ebi ho na bribinti bo na yefunu ejibano kwa no wentum and digest ye ejibani gina yefunu mu kyera na wa poto wa etishe wona se ejibani scent no ba kan yes only the bibia anyi a ebotuma ya obetum dam kan botum akọ nti jede little capsules ebi so ha bo na ni oside ikura banitrim normally oya sinus infection sinus no oya bioya of ha ono na odi dem problem ne ba mframa na oginem sometimes oya na mframa na efim mframa na efim a na nsu ebeginem ebegina sinus no nsu no beginem pe na fe bacteria no when your opportunity na wa cause infection mum o cause infection mum a nti o ma ba hu no bi ho a ba hu otambia na nsu bi fi ne hwiri me ba nsu no your bi afa na postnasal drip bo na nsu no bi tum fa wo minim nti kasa kan edura ebotum de yidem ha na fi ho onenye little capsules obi a ejija onyam ye no ebefa little obi wo ho a onya feeling there amama ngira na kokopa ebefa little capsules ebi wo ho tambia onya sore throat nimrim bekru onum sumpo a onye ye ebe use little capsules ebi so wo ho a tambia bomu de onya cold a se cold de enya common cold enya wa kira be 3 days I would have code no ko another be 4 or 5 days I would call ebi nya code be 1 month 2 months na code no nkwe ebi within the year obetuma nya code be 5-6 times which means every 2 months bia onya code obanema no chere wo immune system no why you weak if a little capsules ya obe boost wo immune system no that code na nya ni na on babio or ye little capsules okay and I hear dinat capsules. Dinat capsules no ye for mesiafo. Mpempi mesiafo ye one period da bi wa watch yaw. Anam de watch yaw nti bon de se bia bon na ne bag painkiller shem. Wona wo dam problem no. nti sɛ period ne reba na wafa painkiller no nti owie ni period na wagya painkiller but the problem now onam ne ma eti yaw no still ho nti another month say pains ne bebie wa na wasna akoto painkillers too much no so onye man pedua no most of the kidney problems are why very common these days no of excessive intake of painkillers mo ya in there obe block the pain receptors na our brain ni mu no but the main problem no owo ho on into ya dinat capsules gamma mesafo no eye obi a eye wo period a eti yaw pa on into nche wo de betina ha ye edwuma wo de ye ntum ma wo de ko school ntum nko wo de ko tonaje ntum nko ebi ko officer o force na so de kwa echia ne pe na ne boefu yes ni nyina na ye hawa orkodo wo ne period nim ebi wo ho ne period no oba be 7 days another 6 days but sisi ano de ate wa about 2 days 2 days no so boja no nanyu ate de coke on baye ni nyina afa little capsules dinner capsules ya obey them how na fi ho obi aye family planning sisi a we jai opede owo but o jai family planning no period na maye awo no so a onma because of hormonal imbalance na waba ne system no mu no so befa dinner capsules efa dinner capsules ya obe correct hormonal imbalance na waba system no mu no na period no asana ba fine period ne by fine per within some few months bona asan anyinsen bio or ye dinner capsules
okay
yes
time on empty
na ye wo X drive no for menyimfo yankopon bo hen there one man retirement time ye di ekita ho mpem
okay the time
bia because I did not start at the time where you know at the time I shall ma me ne yem mpo no report kire there otum sorry until odo kodu throughout your life but ebesina na etuma maintain that system no obi o ha o sebe o pe bibi quick at the end of the day no we create more problem amanyipedua no benyin bia odu ahamacha or your compulsory that the benyin no sorry say pill nyawo na control no or your parasympathetic nervous system no control no odu time out do sorry there be on so the sabi faka fabesia but also amanhu there what system no or you dwuma into do hamache na so benyin na so wan sorry na che system no orko o tede broja wa be na orbopoto nti se pede system no time you ye dwuma na wa hodini gina do dia no oye X drive capsules ebi o ha ne de no sabi osora otum so right but ontum nyina do ebi wo bodu ahemfie ho no not the film team ebi wo ahemfie ho no bu adwuma no we lose pressure ya se pede de me ha no nyina ofi wo dia oye X drive capsules
enti no we nyina do ge wo
ya to apeti bebia akwa kanshi drug lane tribe of Judah bebia any herbal shop na pharmacy shop bia ekwo bisa Prostavite capsules little capsules dinner capsules na X drive capsules
yemfra doctors see ene na wie yemfra no na bia nkomo aye de openchire mu bia na wona na kasa 0244 370 702 0244 370 702 and 0502 104343 0502 104343 na Dr. Tony Adwasi Vema Plus Limited adwumakuo kofariba ono ana ye aduro no ono ana da so ho da ye de be ya mani pedua no frɛ no nkyeremu bia nso ode be mount dog yemfo nsi ha yeda se wono adwuma yemfo nso yamama afihia pa afise na nkwa hoɔden wɔ hɔ adwuma ne gyina ne nan so na muguso de mo adwaton de ne ba se be ya bosumi bi benya bi atua yeka yeda mo ase papa pa enti me ne dog awie afa na adura na nso ye dofo ba ko pɛ entertainment prefect Sister Sandy the guy na woda enti baby onim ne bia wo hunu ne bia send na wish no sa fe da sese na nkwa hoɔden wɔ hɔ na adwuma no cheso de adru different level kra ai shira ne adom no aye kese wɔ ne so enti Miss Sandra anase Miss Sandra Ohimen nyame show nyame nyo kese na de bia entertain yensa ba ko afeda say na private party no aye general party o man so be private party ama sister Sandy ti afeda say de na general no bia tumi ababi ma be di peche sister Sandy tamu kuchu ne twen why be private one am simple crass that baby edi ma be boza sister Sandy bi guy na nyame ya adom akwasiada ye nyina ye ni momai Ghana eni gidie kese a eba besi wo National Theatre ni nyina no ye Adom TV 9 lessons and carols munim de yetumi ye bibia ma ne ye fe ma ne ye nwanwa madaroma muntia ye sponsors papa bi ye ntimi nyamo hoda ifisi ye de ba ye ena se mwama ka hwani ye kwa akobisa na sembi ye ntimi mbisa obia ahwe ti ye damwase papa ye damwase nti me ba be che ticket ai me ba be che ticket no de amamo fi se mo ne ya sum na sum ni ye mo do so ye kase ye cheche ade a won hwe ye nhunu bia nti ne ofra question bebrebe ye ni ho ba ko bi na onya wo ticket 30 Ghana cedis say online na won so pesa wo to ticket no so a na ene wakọ online na won so watumi ato wo ticket no e de free ho Adom to phone bebre so ebeba star 713 star 003 hash star 713 star 003 hash eno e online ticketing opel ticketing ato e wo online a eno na unso obeye de enya 7 pm ni ahase maka nti ene wo kwan wana traffic ho nso a by 5 wasimu by 6 wudina gate na no so hu tubo se ye biem na afi wona wokwe actress a one more eba ebie Rasnene Matilda Sare Dada Santo Michael Afrane Awoya Otele Kolege Atemuda Salinko Shefun Don Little Wayosi any bebre many more for no kra na ya na nwanwa many more for no wo do so keke enti eno no na nyame ya doma ye nyina ya hyiamu wo National Theatre Adom to for no so de enkai se one show on say normally ne ya na ye tai ye no 2 but sesi ade one show ene be ye nti obi amrament na sentwen sesi obi antumi emra creamy ba so witness MOG akua kire Memorial Youth Choir o munyina nso ba ebi nti ye nyina ye nye ready nyame ya Adom akwasiada na efiada nti ne memenda ne kwasiada na sesi ye nyina yakwa akohia mu na fei bibia nso atumi akoso yie kama pa de ama yenti obi amra na ticket ne bi wo ye Joy FM haya brakokomlemle Joy FM obenya ticket ne bi ato anase batro na total ne airport shell eho nyina wo ticket ne bi a eho nso ubenya bi ewo ho ato National Theatre kwasiada 18th December na me ticket no na meka no ene kura mi aye ready ewo ha tu fra na yese no na ansa na no me won komo te obi ho na meka kire wo no say before ye be call National Theatre no also obi apomodin koyie ese koyie na wiki mu obeya na obi etwamu a na ayi wo ya kwara o mu bewura ha alaji vision honini na alaji me hu se nkrofo kọ so mu awrade hu ye mobo na any problem bia awrade enyi free en so emfa emaye enti eno no Epacho bra na yenti ase yenhyase fast kra na yenkoye nim yeda obia se papa aseda no nkomfama mo Alhaji Vision Herbal Clinic fonso ewa ha munim nyarwa no de wo mo etumi ye utumi se ni de ne de wo mo agena tum tatahwe pa ti Alhaji abeka yen se de ye ma wo mo nyina nso akwa ba Alhaji Idris Mohammed ya mwakwaba ya mwafishia panso
afin commercial
afisa na nkwa ahoden wo na adwuma ni gina na so na wo ji ye mfiri yare mu titi uni ani no for week mu de ani fo de waje wo mo pa so mu twam oya de PR nso adwuma no wote ase oya no de no na besisi table no so se bi aboko de e de nyame ase Alhaji ene e wo be de ebi mu ato wonke ebi mu nso nte nti eni nkomo fa Alhaji Vision Herbal Clinic
sure we de mefa konya kese a wo de man yeso na ye de nchia ama ye tiefo mo Ghana ha kwesi wiase afa na nyina ebia na obi ntimidi da ntimidi a obo am just say traditional Dr. Alhaji Ahama Idris na opanyi kwanchefo mi nam da Alhaji Vision Herbal Clinic and Spiritual Center mi okoko memre ha ya edankase yachi Adom TV dankase yachi hotel bi ofren Rex Hotel mini na di nhwe ni mu etibia na no pai ma me ne papa wo hwe me na watie me ebia na how bi abeto so efiri utrase kwesi unase eyesunsu mu anase konamani wako ache entumi nko Alhaji Vision ka che se na no pai se wutie me a obefa ka ba bia wo bia ka se wo bakoko memre Joy FM na sa Adom TV so obeduru ho no ma wo how bi aye kwankro ye wani ho hawo obi ho ade wa kira wo hu obi so ho eben na wo hu obi de asa asa anwia na gusuo obi nso de so ye ne wisisi obi nso de opagya na ni hwe light si ya wontimi nhwe odem na opie abonte ya wontimi ntwa na ni mfa nhwe wia we na Large Vision atenase eyen haban enubra enusini na twedi amponyankopɔ dam na nanom so ena o mahira so ade amame eti wo nom amana fa vensim na yi ebogro kuma ne etena aba wani so no afri som bia na obi nti Large Vision nka enti odika kwa na ni ba ko operation akaba ko brada me fa abibidro kan enye de emfa mo ho ban emfa mawo ebia na no pai wutie bibia wo kumase oboase takwa Pristia Bogoso Tamale oboa Tamale ne takwa de ne Ashamai oti region 4 etiemia anu an so obefa ka ba bia wo bia de Large Vision opanyin kase sese me kasa etimi sori am yan kasa mefa ko no ti ba bia wo how bi wo nipaduem a wanante ache a wontibi nko bia na wa frame mpacho bia obetimi age number no nya obi a na betimi ahwe we nti je number no 0242 812 426 0242 812 426 and 0502 187 178 0502 187 178 mpacho bia na no pa wutimi diabetes ene how say or type 1 type 2 so makache o say me sa wo yare nam de mpaiwo de etachiri obi anom diabetes no 10 to 20 years ni entumi nko obi say allergy manom diabetes no sat obi cross anom 30 years any bp no wanom entumi nko maka cho se kan wakoma efato yem obi anom diabetes no man eye problem wanom man severe body pains bi wa entumi nye de enko menu abema bi su temi na no pai onya bp nti wanom pressure no ya masese ne bema kra nya dwuma saman eye problem kama koma fato yem me won haban enubra enunsini anu ya mako 5 enam dey diabetes no enti ubenom amesi type 1 type 2 kra na maka cho se kama fato yem obi nso so kwa de bp nso so ha na kama fato yem obi nso wo stroke abona to hwache obi e kan no ye need to na mo kakra ene nantie ne kasa abaye dia ma me ka cho se stroke no de ye to ma na e wo sunsum mu anase honamani inshallah to na wona e de ne fabra meni ababi so tie mi na no pai awo ho e na e dia ma no me pa cho hwedre ekutami obi ho 7 na wode na no ayedin to ne be ma hia na enhyu no samba why love cheska ohu de ha no maka so se koko yare boni koko haye sa de man koko na ya na eye sa enti obi na ntia bonti wanom koko no entumi nko e na no pai se wutie mi a na se sebe okọ private wo hu moja wo wo constipation udidi no enso ntumi nja wo nan wani so ayo wisibisi woni padua no sisie no ayo wo ya wako ntimi nko obeda na wo sori kwa na ide na ye din ama wo wonsano ne wonano ayo tititi ka wakoma efato yim ne fa number no ne fa Large Vision ma ka che se koko yare boni koko betimi hawa hwe ya obeka se sabi obi na ato waduro mi koko ndro haban enubra enusini ma akoma ko 7 ena maka bom de koko no nti koko no de ede how bi aba oni padua no bia de akun bema de asiwa wo ho kwan to na mo ne de ne ba Large Vision mami bi su tie mo ne papa na no pa mu tie mo de hye mako Large Vision twedi amponyankopon de ayimi abakoko memre Adom TV dan kese nechi ebia wo sciatica problem okoda machine bi so me de wasa ene wakadem kama koma efato yem Large Vision se hwe haban ekuta me maka chose bibido na ede amamre na amane me ankasa me bogwurum na me nananom de edi nkuta ho ansa na me de haban na ba ampai bo bi ho ma bogu so e da me de ejuma ti obi se Large Vision na diabetes na da me so me ko na nko me ba ekọ na BP na na ha me ekọ typhoid na da me so stomach ulcer na da me so hernia bi na ha me fibroid na etete me prostate cancer na ha me na entumi nko so mba Large Vision Herbal Clinic ekọ edi enti na ekọ amamre na amane sa haban ekuta me makoma nine na maye nti sa sciatica problem na wako a entumi nko no kamakoma efato yem we so mini abema bi tie mi na no pai mema no ene 25 to 30 years ye mema nya adwuma chisi wonu maduru ansa na oni obaye den atumi ahyiam maka cho se kamakoma fato yem na sa duru na onom no ebeku bema obi e ho so na bema na hodi nim tie sori kakra bi na den na da chisi wonu maduru ansa na waye den oni obaye hia ena no pai se wutie mi anopa ya hwe adure ekutami we yen haban enubra onusin e makomako 5 maka che se we any side effect esa say dey eya bibidro enti wo benom na wo bema no se meka che se sabi obi ho akofo obi rekwa na sabi yato na duro na bema no nya adwuma kamakoma fatu ye na gina number ne bra large vision e ba clinic obi so ho o severe body pains bi de bia chi so no painkiller asa na otumi ada wako entumi nko alaji si we nso ye haban enubra onusin e makomako 6 ene no so media ye eno so benom amasa how na edaw so ni nyina de afri ho akọ we nso so obi tiemi na no pai na kwala no wo che na dia wo hu utua school fees akese enso ye cha kwala na dia wo nyede ohu etumi nka ne tim sadre ekutami wo de befra pie honi na se pie honi ni kwasa wo ni bia me obi e wasa salaji me kowram we de obo ade hawmaya a e wo homia na mi na me de ba hantia no wo de fra na se wo no ma insha Allah akra na dwumbe bie nti ade a wo hwe nyina obede obehu we nso oba bi ho asabi oni atenka ye ka bema ne de no bema bi aboka akoye wedding enso oba na okoso no mu a wo se ma me media ma bre ena me kwadwo ba ma ese atenka na wonie kamakoma efato yim adanside ne ye den e koso large vision e ba clinic omu ana mesi wo how bi da omu so omu ko na entumi nko adanside ne koso nti kamakoma fato yim oba bi so tie mi na no pa bi a wo menstrual problem obi e kwa ne menses no e maye e ban so 2-3 days tum na twa eno na e bra wo fibroid no na me ka che na no pa ese wo fibroid a menye fibroid operation menye koko operation na menye hernia operation e san sempanifo ne bu pese se ne freni ka so beto boabo na ne na de esibo so alaji vision ka kire wo se me wadro bi ebetima na ne fibroid na otie me wadro bi ebetima na ne hernia na otie me enso wo ya asodin enti wa yede wa ma na akoye operation na wa yede wa kadem ma ka kire se fibroid na kwese dua ye den ye twa so dua ne se wo twa so ne hini na wo fom na chinsuo ma dua ne fefe ebe ye dua foforo enti se fibroid no se wo ye first operation na second one hwe ye ne akoyi wa wo de na ontimi nya 35-40 na afie siwa wo ho kwan na ema no so me ka chem se sa wo menses na entumi ma ye na me ka ho asem no ebetima ja wo severe headache bi wo bako na enko ebetima ja wo severe body pains wo ho we so na si peja na wo fu start ye den eye kese afi be ma na oni no ho na bamu ye den ebu e na no pensu ma me ne papa bi temi ebia na wo de hye no stomach problem bi yefa ulcer any typhoid ento nchen obi e kwa ne yemwe ne eka no wachina e lapse chest can ohu de ha no alaji vision ka chem se ye tumra ne ya chese e amamre na amane sadue ekutami wo de wo ye funu ho haw kamakoma fato yem e na bia wo timi wo de hye no so no monsawi ne cocaine wa to maka chose ya to na edi ama no akra na wie tech legon anase UCC twedi amponyankopo ama ne nimdie bia wo senko otimi de anim o hye ne meza bebre o mo sida kese kasa kese enso na ya to haw bia to no so ha dodo akonwa ba ko fonta so nche to panyin kese mepija memo enti wo haw ne amane bia da so aye concrete field tase bi si unase se sunsumo na se honamani inshallah je number we na frame location e kokomemre Adom TV dan kese na chi na number no se 0242 812 426 0242 812 426 and 0502 187 178 0502 187 pacho chedi amponyakopo asubien ka
papa Alhaji Vision Herbal Clinic fani ne kasamafo ne boafo na motse won kanonti no enu no omde abetre mo no oba hon ma wo mo ebeboa yenyine no so na yemfa yenkomodie no NC yada St Andrew Senior High School ase Kelki toothpaste kidney mini syrup and afi pure natural health 3p garlic mixture do munyina ase menya kwan amfa ticket ye ama omahene kwabna santetena se a wo de bebro wo bebie phone line sera sebe ya wo so betimi adwo free medi de afia amankwa tamaklo nyame ya domo a ye behia wo National Theatre kwasiada ti me respect o mo madi kan ji bie dada mehwe mu nyina manim oba obo odin pe mekai nyame hira mo pie ye kono mahene atoso.
Well, that's how I try come on as well. I'm saying, Fiaman Kwatama Kuleda CP. Mamin Cow say on the 18th of this very month, because the other day anymore, National Theatre, Adom TV, 9 lessons and carols, bro. 7 p.m. near Shasi, Tishanuso, and be part of it. 30 Ghana City, Oko Bachuna, Total, Albania Biana, Oba Multimedia, and my Joy FM, Frontex, and so Benyabi, Ato Ewo Hodom. Namasa Akai will say, on the 30th, 31st, and the 1st of January 2023, I have homecoming. Jubejino show here the bro. I'll tell you more about it. But another idea,
It's a countdown to the National Democratic Congress. One about to one better. See you can adane the aboho de racho the nano pay Ghana ye can ambassador UK memo ana ene wabeka ensa wa hanum see odom NDC amanyuko no. In fact, we are very relevant in the affairs of the NDC and in the affairs of party politics in this country and beyond. My main many team no yena was nimnyam for Victor Smith. So I became short notice say EBD party in common and the elections in common. Akwaba.
Yeah.
Party victory in Tiana say candidate be victory.
Party victory.
Party victory.
Plus.
No. Okay, I see. But it's been quite a long time. What is your party Jumana?
Party Juma.
Really? You be a kokama.
Yes, particularly for the eastern region. Some of us had to take the initiative to do certain things whilst we're in opposition to prepare for the next elections and other activities.
Juma say Eastern region, which may have free MPPs.
Yeah.
We will appreciate in terms of.
We will appreciate and, if possible, take them out. You know,
with what is happening in your party?
What is happening in the party? Say a Congress. Say about Congress.
Beyond Congress, they say before Congress.
Certain things that happen. I mean, it happens almost in every party. But they say democracy in contest and and some sometimes you know, it me ha party. Nti the can say penny for 8-1 among certain by they can calm, you know, people's if you like anger. Sometimes, you know, in the contest, you know, even can cement some more. So some of us say, I'm sorry, I'm what party penny for ebinum the end of Kobonim. And I'm more here to help the party structure properly and prepare for the next major elections in 2024.
Bibia Sankai Yumanyami Adventure Mokotuaba, is that correct? In fact, a year of interest, Kesiepa, era Johnson Sidney Ketiana, era a year of Fuso Ampufu. In fact, I am not for that school of thought, say it was something that the party should have avoided. Once you believe in, say, Kebmamin Kebian Kotuaba, medium the warrior maybe Eya Bemno, any all of us, our attempt to get power. Yensimbia, Yekika. Maybe first question is that the general secretary of your party, or the heart of the party in terms of operations and a lot of things.
The chief executive.
Exactly. Nyoma bibri ana na problem no or kika. Before we get into campaign proper, is it not injuring the party? Because I'm listening to demographics. I'm listening to Ghana for Wanoko Jina say NDC no crest omunomedi kunim 2020 about to about. And this is the chief executive of the political party. Waba out about specific say you went to court without even having any basis for going to court. To start with, are you healthy for the party?
Not at all. He has done the damage to himself in the process. Amy who said, I was still hoping, saying buy no pay, Anka Ibra Sidi Nketia, very good friend of mine. Anka was stepped down by now from the contest, or even from me, because from his position as General Secretary, there's our constitution frowns on what he has done. I think he knows it himself. Say he should not have said certain things he has said. But he became privy to it by virtue of his position as the General Secretary of our party and a member of the political committee of the party. At the highest level, see to meet now, na say twa adwene. Yes, will be here bonibio, but your plan be the baby party now him. Na say because of contest. Years down the line, our General Secretary, in his quest to get a certain position, starts talking the way he has spoken now. I don't think, and nobody's acting on it, and because Obi no yeah. Anka, he wasn't contestant. Anka by this was sanctioned the
But you are speaking contrary to what the General Secretary is saying. I don't know how to lie. So
I don't know. So okay, didn't trouble on the problem.
No, but that is what you are just raising.
No.
That in some kind, and no correct.
And some kind, and no correct. So you want to ask me that what are the facts? And I will tell you that I don't know the facts because the discussion that went into us going to court, that is even one of the things. That is the major one. Because there are other things he said which he shouldn't have said because he became privy to it because he was the general secretary and was at the functional executive committee meeting. And a incident need take place in appointment of Griffiths in the elections director. He came out to say those things as well. Now, if you're a chief executive of an organization, now say, in penny for quage now you're discussing BB. Now say, we be bedroom, now say, what can't answer now. Whether it is true or not, said that discussion was taken at the highest level in our party, where the flag bearer, the chairman, the security top gurus, everybody was present. Nasa wuba abonting. Ebe can't see what I also know very well that you sworn an oath of secrecy by virtue of your occupation of that position. Nobody should sanction him. He says he doesn't know how to lie. But about what?
No one or doubt to say it's not the truth.
It's not the truth because me too have checked. It's not the truth. But I wasn't present. I've checked with those who were present. So I say, first of all, to go and talk about it is a criminal offense.
But these are delegates. These are delegates. Party for ambassador. Okay. Party for next year. And the ABC say, court you create a can come na santo betino can obi betino can obetina CJ can say NDC kura mo ko party na muni nyina so bi amode ko party ntina court ni twi mo say no.
You catch on say you wo gina so. We told them that some of the issues, challenges we had probably was in a collection of our pink sheets to get the full Griffiths. He said almost all the pink sheets except about 300 out of the 40,000 police stations. And he is a agents need be na mamfa friends banner whatever. I mean, people do all sort of funny things. Agents, we take them from the communities, where the polling station is, and maybe some of our agents, either out of greed or whatever, probably try to do business with the pink sheets that they're supposed to have returned to the party, their copy. And it's a name kosoa fine. You're the company for any no omu kwejina. Omu discuss here how to go to court and make their case. How to go to court and make it. I was not privy to it. But Aseni Ketia was the chief executive of our party. He was there. Now say, we need penny for, and there, papers need because John apologize for your frivolous petition.
Exactly. Yeah.
You are indicting a former president who was our flag bearer at the time. Why must you even go to the contest? Personally, Nese me party and come and court on this one that Aseni Ketia cannot contest. He should be disqualified from the.
On what basis?
No, he should be sanctioned in the party.
On what basis?
No,
so what kind of credit,
No kind of credit. So it doesn't matter whichever meeting took place.
General Secretary of the Opposition National Democratic Congress, Johnson Esidinketi, has stated that it is not in his DNA to peddle lies, as he indiscreetly reveals the party's top secrets relating to 2020 general election and the presidential election petition. According to him, the NDC 2020 presidential candidate, ex-president John Mahama, has issues with the appointments of party agents and collators of election. He said Mr. Mahama had wanted the national executives to hold on to appointments of the director of elections and director of IT until he was elected flag bearer because of trust issues. In an audio, capturing the revelations during the campaign with some delegates, Mr. Siedun Ketia, who is popularly known as General Mosquito, said Mr. Mahama sent the message to them through his right-hand man, Julius Debra, at a national executive meeting called at the instance of the appointment. So it goes on and on and on and on and on. That's why he's saying, that
is not the issue, whether it is true or false. The issue is you went and disclosed.
At the end, you disclosed.
You're not supposed to. As the chief executive, I wouldn't pay for call. This is here won't say indicted John Mahama on this matter. This is the former president.
The whole party. Not
the whole party.
Yeah.
I'm just saying John Mahama just because he was the flag bearer. At that time he was the flag bearer. But the whole party. Now, the party's a constitution, Article 8, it says, and if you will permit me to read that one, it says, a party member may be subjected or may be made subject to party discipline for any of the following. 1, breach of any of the provisions of this constitution. 2, anti-party conduct. This is anti-party conduct. Or activities likely to embarrass the party or bring the party into hatred, ridicule, or contempt. He has done that. Forget about insubordination and negligence. The other one says unauthorized disclosure of confidential party information.
These are part of your rules and regulations in government.
Of the constitution, NDC constitution. You should be sanctioned. What he has done is a sanctionable offense by no less a person than the chief executive of our party. And a serious matter. The NDC delegates, but this man cannot take part in our elections, in my opinion. He should be sanctioned on no one. And if he wasn't contesting, that's somebody went and spoke that. Because was sanctioned, no, as the chief executive. Unfortunately, no, there's a contest between the two top men of our party, the general secretary and the chairman. They are all in the field. And the functional executive committee are not even meeting to look at a crime that has been committed.
You call this a crime?
It's a crime.
Against the party?
Against the party. What committee crime?
But why is it a crime?
No.
Party for.
I'm
question.
If I offended anybody, if I did anything against the constitution of this country, let's say I do something in contravention of the constitution, so our constitution is rules and laws that govern our parties. Now, General Secretary, why yes, sir? He knows it. If you listen to us, he didn't get here. Because we say, who did this to me? Also, only party delegates. How sure were you that all the delegates, 28 people you were talking to in a constituency, were all in support of you? Now, it has come back to haunt you because it went viral. You should put down your job and go. He should resign as general secretary of our party, even if he wants to contest. But within the party, today I'm saying it, and he knows it. I don't know why some people are trying to brush it aside. Somebody will refer to Asiedun Ketia in future.
No, don't go far. My reference is when it comes to election matters and the NDC raise any red flag will be to this point. That's why I'm more interested to say. Mama, yen central food binimo, edi yenimunyam, eto hota mochi se. Adiana, Asiedun Ketia kano. No crew because
which one? The
elections. No?
Elections.
I'm not talking because I am taking this matter seriously because whether he wins or not, it is against the party.
Exactly.
That's not my media nye we win we lose a home and family home. But media say mo be deceive Ghana for what your general secretary is coming.
As per what he said.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, but he was not. He's not
but this is a general secretary who is still a general secretary still contesting for a higher position.
But there's a chairman. Unfortunately, for some people, is not here to come and tell you. Well, if I put the facts before you, this man has shot himself in the foot. He knows it all because he didn't expect it to come out. Now, who can say I don't lie or what did he say? I don't know how to lie. Say I'm bad bontia, and go be say what can be will be. What can say me can't read. The fact of the matter is that you have damaged the party's image. Whether it is true or not, I wouldn't know because I wasn't part of the election team. Even though I was part of the campaign team, the election team and the political committee, which President Mahama is part of, and the chairman and the general secretary and other top guys are part of. Yes, we sat down and discussed how to approach the court case, right? And then he was the one who was representing the party. So Kojina came, and he was saying that You know, he spilled so many things. Obibeka said, what is the explanation for what you have told us? He doesn't want to discuss it any further. I don't think he wants to. Maybe unless somebody took him to court for this. But he himself, in other jurisdictions, the person would have resigned.
But there's a potential party chairman for the biggest opposition party.
NDC people should reject him because now we can't trust you.
What is the basis?
We can't trust him.
Serving the interest of Ghana.
What is the interest of Ghana?
Speaking to the matters and to the truth.
Which matters? He alone spoke. The fact of the matter is that others can engage him in the discussion of this matter. Will it be in the interest of even the politics of Ghana? Will it be in our interest as a party to publicly discuss the issues he has put there? Because somebody is saying that he's lying. But he has got contest, so we're not even going to engage him in that. Some of the people who know about this is that he's lying. So if he says he doesn't know how to lie, they are telling him that you have lied. But what is most important is that as a general secretary of our party, chief executive, and aspiring to become chairman, you can go and divulge information that you became privy to during a political committee meeting at the highest body of the party. You go into the public space and go and drop that information. What makes you think you want to continue, you want to become our leader? Why do you want to become? Because you have finished yourself. Personally, I don't think Asedi should contest. Because of this little thing alone. Look at the papers today. President Mahama Tinibebi, Chachuchi Kata, who was our lawyer and everything. Baby. Now you go and bring them into the public discussion.
Now, General Secretary now don't talk as if say he is a party boy. He
has misconducted himself for starters. And now, the issues that were discussed cannot be brought into the public domain at this stage for discussion. If you call Mr. Chachuchi Kata today, he won't mind you. Because Obibeka said, Badwam, Obibeka create a problem. You don't go and worsen the situation by even bringing more background information, either to even indict General Secretary Nankasa or indict anybody for that matter. He has erred big time. And nobody listening to me today, and I really want to appeal to delegates who think that they're going to vote for Asedi Nketia to ask themselves the questions there. Is this the man who should be our chairman?
But this is the time that some party faithfuls are more advocating for Obia or she ultimately cannot breaking the barriers of
then maybe it should be me, not the Asedi Nketia. You count people who are fearless and courageous. They should talk to me. Between Rollins and him to me catch them, you are wrong. You tell him to the face. Yes, yes, Amasa, yes, Amasa. No one can. But how then you try to help the person to redefine approach now or whatever he or she is doing. That is the courage, and you give them the respect or her the respect, but still tell them the truth. Say the way you know, General Secretary, if he ever even spoke to himself, say, delegates. If he had paused for a moment and said, delegates, what if it leaks out? What if?
It is the truth. The leakage is not, it shouldn't be an issue.
It is one person who has spoken.
It's the General Secretary.
Who said that he's told the truth.
It's the General Secretary.
A person who has sworn an oath of secrecy, a party leader, a chief executive of our party, to go out into the public domain and commit such a crime. I still mention it's a crime against the party. I didn't ensure that time. Say he wanted to be running mate to John Mahama.
That's how. Why do you conclude like that?
No, because it happened.
When
Professor Nana Jane was elected, who shared Ghana whereby his comments showed clearly that he would have wished. It's there. It's documented.
But only eligible.
So when we talk about somebody who's against John Mahama, he should be the one who should be pointing out because he is bitter. He would have wished, he was hoping that he would be, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Ambassador.
And a year will be Ashenomu, but it shouldn't be so. Why? So many people wanted certain positions in our party. Those who were appointed by Professor Mills, when President Mahama came, he made some changes. Even with the year, somehow, he worked with them and assuaged their discomfort or unhappiness, and they all come on board. People were removed from chairman of National Communications Authority. People were removed from GMPC as chair of GMPC. Subsequently, they became friends again, because obviously, would you be a friend in Sema? But you see, as a leader, you should take steps to try and bring them on board. Ufo did this in a classic manner. When those 4 people or 5 contested John Mahama for flag bearership and they lost. Obviously, Oma Sesika resources. So immediate steps as a good leader, Ufo took the steps to bring them around. He got them all to come to the party office with John Mahama to take pictures. And then we ended up appointing Joshua Alabi as his campaign manager. And then it's like Mensa, no Nadina, others probably to trauma. Onyetibo. Certain people want to assume sort of a control over our party. Enipebinum. Ofosuabafu doesn't allow that. He would question your locus in certain maneuvers. He questions them. They don't like people who question me. Some people don't like me because I'm speaking what I think is the truth. What I believe is the truth. The Akosi, NDC for and the delegates, Amuba or China elections. They should be told the truth. What is the truth? I said you can take party in Today they put Jomara here. See. You can see this one. I think there are other papers.
We have this.
There's somewhere that we should respond to A. Or see, I said you can say party no. Yeah, NDC party no. We've lied to the people of Ghana. Essentially, that's what he's saying. How?
Now, I don't know who take his side. It's a conversation we need to have, but why are you taking side?
My position is that if you have done damage to the party, the organization for which some of us have suffered, the organization for which some people have died for our party. People died in campaign, accidents, and this and that. In the BBN, so people have suffered. What did 17 years as General Secretary? What is it that you couldn't do as the Chief Executive? Finances and them checks that in your Chief Executive. You and I know the role as Senator. I mean, he did a good job. As General Secretary, Ofosuabafu came in 2018. In 2 years, the numbers that we got as a party compared to 2016 figures shows a marked improvement in our performance. To the extent that the Speaker of Parliament today is an NDC person, first time in the history of our country, of our politics, of the Fourth Republic. That the opposition or the minority have the speaker position. It was under Ofosuabafu's chairmanship, working in concert with General Mosquito as General Secretary and others, other positions in the party, but these are the 2 main ones. So if there's a contest, right from the beginning, I foresaw that there could be negative fallouts from such a contest. We will feel one Saturday evening, long before anybody, a syndicate called me and said to me, say, he wants to contest the chairmanship.
No,
he called me.
No,
he's a good friend of mine. We called each other Vuvuzela. I know kind of, I say, Papa said Eastern region from Crawford. Me arrange na he will come. And I say, General, I don't think this is a very wise thing to do. To contest at this time when we all know that we are just going with John Mahama to take power. The government of the day has messed our country up big time. So it's time to take power. Don't introduce another difficulty for NDC. by also entering into a contest. Today they call it I don't know whether it's the mother of all contests because of these two people. Mekacheno said there will be negative fallouts and it could hurt the party. I wasn't a prophet. I am not a prophet. What is happening now?
No,
today the party's name has been put out in the press that we lied to the people of Ghana. You want to come and lead such a party? Why should we give you the authority? I mean, this is terrible. It's not acceptable anywhere in other jurisdictions. The person would have resigned. Say, Okodin Komobi, Ematija.
Tuni ni din Komobi ni siye.
Me catcher no catcher me say, and why not say he's going forward.
The chairmanship.
Yeah. And I say, if I won't overcome it, and I miss my chair my dream. Until we finish speaking. And now, subsequent penny for he was called by the former president, John Mahama.
Were you there? How did you know?
No, I wasn't there. But I have information that that meeting took place. And I dare him to say that it didn't take place. But I know he himself had admitted it anyway, so it's not something for discussion now. He knows that he has sat and discussed it and what President Mahama discussed with him. The position, and a secret that who contest are a cheat for a bit me a coca and seba and say omoka. No way they need cheat for no or no munankasa. Advise them the man so be kaya. Say there will be a negative fallout from such a contest. See what he has done himself. Shot himself in the foot. Elders call him. Can he deny that they didn't call him? Atua Hoy, Kwamna Hoy, Kwam Pepra, and then sat with them.
Are you sure with what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm very definite about that. I'm not a small boy in our party.
I know.
I have served my party. I'm not looking for any position. I have served my party, and I will continue to serve this party. A cheater for the majority of NDC members should be told the truth about what is going on. Mame kata eni kase o men ko to aba munjije munji we ko to aba de yen ko fie. Party ni crash ya. Na if you be say one possible one catch party. The position is that General Secretary I was against him contesting. That was a fact. Not because I like Ofusampo for more than him. Now so when you bebem kasa kasa nsem keka a big back of a problem about brain. As we speak, Akofaba. And it didn't come from his followers. It came from he himself. Why? Why? Because you want to convince delegates to vote for you. Must you cut your nose to spite your face? Must you destroy the party? Must you paint us in the colors which you want to paint us? Does he really mean good for our party? Our General Secretary, our Chief Executive, as we speak. I think he should be sanctioned. I think it's a sanctionable offense. Unfortunately, most of the executives are out in the field looking for retaining their positions or what have you. We're all busy at this point in time, and it's a bit like but it's not too late for a Sidin Ketia to, as it were, eat a humble pie by telling Ghanaians that I was talking to delegates, like you said. I did not intend for this discussion to have been in the public domain. But having come into the public domain and the party which I want to lead, is now being attacked because of my indiscretion.
Marizai.
Majai Edumano. People will respect him. People will respect him. And I tell you, Alhaji Hudu Yaya, salute him. 2015, on the day of election, he was prevailed upon by the elders to step down. Now Obifu Franco, after he has born throughout the whole country, as spending the resources. One opportunity, he just let it go, out of deference and respect for leadership of our party. So, And I believe so, that he had a meeting with former President Mahama. And if, from what I have picked up, he was told, unless he wants to come and tell us that that is not what President Mahama or the leaders, the elders told him. Whatever the discussion, when you drop a bombshell against us, say the others to that, what Victor Smith is saying is not true, but this and this and this is what happened. You see, you should come and deny that he wasn't invited by a former president to discuss this matter, to be told to, to just stay in his position. This was before he filed. And I was in support of this position. We did well compared to 2016. We didn't win the election as per the Jean Mensa, but I believe we will still win the election. But if you couldn't put your figures together, and then what will problem? If your agents some were bought out, and as a result, there was a bit of...
Now, if your general secretary says that you had the results for just 5 regions, you were crushed. No. Don't go the Jean Mensa way. It's not in your... Especially when the chief executive of your party, matters of trust.
Well, no. That one is different. Yeah. The man has broken trust. What moral authority do you have to want to take the chairmanship position? Having done this to the party...
I'm fearless. I'm courageous. I have the party as heart. I can't lie. I don't lie.
Courageous? Where was the courage that he stood before soldiers in Sunyani or Techiman? That he was trying to discuss things. So is what? Fearless? That you don't fear that soldiers will shoot you? Why? Who has gone shooting Ofosuampofo? Ofosuampofo acted like a proper father. When they were maiming NDC members at a by-election, they had broken people. You have seen it, that gunshot to somebody's foot. If you haven't seen some before, and then that was the day. Some people are still suffering today.
Exactly.
And he said to himself, if my children were there, would I ask them to continue such a battle? Who need a true nothing? And the guys will kill you. Would you go through that? That's what who said they are about so MPP are buying, using national security apparatus to try and terrorize people at an election. Why did we have the Justice Shorts committee and their findings? It was just out of order. The diplomatic missions here were not very happy with what happened. That you take guns, and we have told them. I have been in meetings that we've told them that discourage this government from bringing guns to elections, future elections. Because if they do, and somebody basa Uganda, we don't want that. So discourage them. Bringing AK-47s and people dressed in hoods and things to come and terrorize and intimidate and all that, it is not democracy. That is not democracy. Because if you think that is democracy, then others too will take the law to their own.
But that decision alone makes your chairman now, current, C4C, makes him a compromise candidate by the MPP for
No, because of the Ayawaso.
Yeah, because Yeniabriu. Yekoko, Yekotuaba, Yekusiakai. Ono, Yekoji no, Ono, what's offer Quetikwan Casa Debbie, the Ecos Radio, Muncontrefi, a Bibian Quadubro, Debbie, Yeniabrin Yekosik,
a journalist. So who call not will be two
Miti Dimaya, Mepe
Babygina. Also, Babygina. Sometimes you retreat because we had no weapons. I know we pay prior and call for these guys who were sent there. Who sent them there? Police commander on the elections was very disappointed. I know he made his comments at the Justice Short Commission. Say he was in charge, but he saw other people there with the police, national security equipment and vehicles, shooting and beating people. What was that supposed to mean? And it's our catches here and withdrawal. Today, people are alive to continue the party. So what I say, they are alive today to continue with the NDC. What if they are killed, let's say 30 people? What would Ghana be talking about? What would the world be saying about Ghana today? In the end, we have seen the kind of government that we have in place. They are failures. They have failed the people of this country. They want to use any Kuti Council to continue to hold on to power. What they did there, and then later on, some of them were making comments that it was a dress rehearsal. Lo and behold, in 2020 elections, we ended up losing lives during the election, collation. Just that, people were not rioting. People lost their lives. So, my position is there. Officer Bafu took the right decision at the time he took it.
Not a compromise stance.
No, if we had weapons to fight, maybe he would have given us the go-ahead to fight back. We didn't have anything. Then people come, macho, what's that supposed to mean? When the people were in hospital for so long, some of them, people are still, some of others are still looking after them.
So what kind of leadership as you go Saturday?
Listen, I mean, we want honest people. People who are circumspect in the way they manage the affairs of our organization. There are at least genuine members, about 4.5 million, 5 million NDC4. So when we have these people, their interest is what we must be protecting. They may not know, but those of us who are, are in positions to help them also make progress in their lives, and the nation Ghana, we form the NDC, and we should help them. We should not be doing what we are doing. What is it? I asked this question earlier on. What is it in the chairmanship position? I see Nketia as general secretary, chief executive. I don't know whether in this company only chief executive or not. I know there's Kosichum, but I don't know whether he's the chairman. You are the chief executive.
Can I say the COO?
Only operating.
And it's still only Ogboro Nagaza.
One.
They be okay. Hey, Mr. Obeyama Yatima Ketjazo.
Me, I knew this man from long. Kosichum, from day one before he even started his operation. Yeah. What I'm saying is that if that chief executive betray the trust, how can we trust that man again? Again, the Betcher said, that Chibino, Yanko Ponye Adom, Nayaba power.
The same is sentiment from you.
Now, President, Sisia, Ujidi power said, John Mahama, or say if he becomes our president, he would trust a Sediketia. Let's assume he becomes the chairman. Obesro, say, or Trade be new clasher, over drop a bomb. Say, wouldn't me this uncle, Wukai. In Komono, at the highest level, in America and other places, so Kaya, Osama bin Laden, Omoko attacking the whole top area of America were in the same room and almost what TV so, including their national security, the president, vice president, foreign secretary, they were all there. So you don't know that. And when we take a collective decision, don't come and stand outside and try you film. That's what he has done. A collective decision at cabinet said this is what the direction we are going as a government. Nasa will be Jinabonting. Nasa was as a bit when you start talking like that, you're not fit to hold that position of a party leader.
So purely your support for Ofusuabo, because these are the deductions I'm making, purely based on the OJD say betrayal of trust on the part of General Secretary Ketia and Amana Basana.
No, say it again.
Because you feel Estidun Ketia cannot be trusted with his utterances.
Well, one of I started from before he made that, complete gaffe. I was of the view, say, Edena as General Secretary, went to me work for such a huge contest ahead of even the flag bearership one. Usually, within the flag bearership one is the next to presidential elections, but now there's a huge one. The clash of the titans. You are very senior people in the party. Mana Muntu in 2016 compared to 2018, said, "Mo as a team." I don't give all the credit to Ofusuabo, but he was the chairman at the time. Before we chose the flag bearer, John Mahama, to do flag bearership, the leader of the party from 2018 was Ofusuabo. The chief executive was Edin Ketia and other senior officers in our party. They worked together and we got and the kind of votes we got. I mean, in 2016, we had 4.7 million votes for the presidential. In 2020, we had close to 6.2 million. A massive improvement. I must say, but that statistic alone shows that there was a serious effort to try and take power. Ebium MPship, we had 106 seats in 2016. In 2020, we had 137. Hung parliament. To the extent, to me, as Speaker of Parliament. It's a plus and positive for our party's leaders. Nanka, Yakobo ball, I'm here some for to him. That's a team I do quiet to Brazil, for instance. Now you're Befi, Yakobo next match against Portugal. Now, I was saying, I got to about our players and also. The management should know that this team delivered. We will start with them. What I'm trying to say, in fact, in the case of football, that maybe they will look at constitution and see that the figures shows clearly that there's a massive improvement there. And this will be pre power because of democracy. We will be pre power in terms of that particular position. Now you do call now your figures now tick down. If you never say yempamo. Mimi position in say team na 2020 no. Even though Jimenez say yen win no. Me dem did say we your boy who more than papa say I believe that we even won or maybe there would have been round 2. Whichever way it was, the team was good. And the identity but say pam chairman and now be uniform now why is leaving general secretary position? For me I don't see it as a promotion. Me in a company, I'd rather be the chief executive than being the chairman of the company. Because all the major decisions and financial aid are handling the running of the daily running of the organization.
Okay, so we are all there at the Accra Sports Stadium for more election. What do you tell the sympathizers, the delegates, media, security?
There shouldn't be in the fight. When somebody loses, to me, sometimes they do and some kekaba. Mestre delegates and a party it for say. Umayan koya ejume asumdremu. Me dem come ask them about what damage has been done to our party by the utterances of our chief executive. Who is contesting chairmanship? If party in Penny4 fee say mum pian to baby it will come back to haunt us. But for now, no. Emasum dream prevail. Remember Basabasa Yobia Mba Accra Sports Stadium. So what we feel say won't to me the heat, I know we free Hawk the man stadium hobby. Who they control with you? Not here with TV so. TV so. Ubufu say I would make a cognac binawada.
Which match about Adom TV?
Adom TV.
We are all there tomorrow from A to Z.
From
how the elections will go, whether official or whether a student get here.
But there are other positions, so be
whether a Otukono or Fifi Kweti or Evans Free or whether Chief Bani or Akamba or Yami. So it's going to be interesting. Adom TV, Asempa FM, Adom FM, and all the onlines. Yakaja tum, if you're in your copy machina, then I did change, baby, or making car about you on Eddie. Eyezu, Eyezuza,
Eyezazu,
Eyezu. Oh, wow. Wow, Jibril, thank you so much. But we say it's a live coverage. A Shasia Kopim say, one baby on Mujimedi Accra Sports Team. Thank you for watching.